Hello! Hi, Internet! Welcome to Eberron episode 2!
Yay!
Finally!
7 months.
7 months.
Who are you people?
Check in for episode 3 in 2022.
Right. We'll try and do it by next year for sure. Welcome to the stream. My name is Charner. I am your regular dungeon master. I don't know if I'm humble or merciful. Just
You gotta
regular.
come up with a tagline now.
I like regular. That sounds good to me.
I think y'all should fight through your tagline.
He's already got his established. So
Fight to the death.
We'll leave it there. Before we get started, we want to thank our sponsors for the stream, Twitch and Streamlabs for sweet tools to help us stream on the internet. Little Dragon Corps, if we have a code, do we have a code this week or an exclamation mark Little Dragon?
Yeah, exclamation point Little Dragon in the chat.
Yeah.
Get you a quick link.
And their dice are really nice.
They are. I've got some right here.
The last time I ordered, I don't know, I think I showed this on the other stream, but I ordered from them one time and they sent me a dice tray for free with my order. So they had some extra stuff. So they do fun. Yeah. They do fun little
It's for you now, I guess.
giveaways. I don't want this.
Okay. I panicked.
Wow.
It's okay.
Savage.
And also Cardboard Castle games in Evans, Georgia. If you do exclamation point CCG in chat, to visit their website and check out all the cool stuff they have. We love to support local shops instead of buying on Amazon because they are cooler than them. So,
One thing I did want to add, Charlie,
Sure.
before you start a recap or anything, is the...
that was it. That was in the list. It's fine.
That's classic. The character art that you see on the screen was done by our very talented and our own Ramsey Whitley. So thank you, Ramsey, for the awesome, incredible character art.
I can't
No,
point
there
like
we go.
Yeah,
too far.
I'm gonna guess.
I haven't.
Yeah.
You sent
It'll
me a
be-
picture, but I didn't
yeah.
actually look at it, so I don't know what it looks like.
So the great thing is you're both in the
Here, I've
same
got the
picture,
stream
so
up,
you just pointed to
and
Michael.
You
Oh.
actually have your character art down
Oh.
beside
Oh,
your
okay,
name
so it's
on the-
it's like over here.
Yeah,
Cool.
so that's where
That's
you guys
cool.
are.
Thanks.
Yep, you got it.
Awesome. We do not have an intro video because this is so cool that we don't have time for that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. For our recap, especially for the people who watched 7 months ago and haven't watched since, our campaign began on a train ride to the city of Sharn. And our 4 adventurers, as you can see on the screen, Rook, Verse, Liam, and Falric, found each other on the train ride into the city to go about their normal business. Falric had a note from the sergeant of the Sharn Watch. Jermaine Vilroy sent him a note saying to find some help and come meet her in the city so that they can start a new investigation. Once they found themselves inside the city, they visited Sergeant Vilroy, and she informed the party about a informant who reported a murder, and they wanted to tell them more, I guess, without being too suspicious or drawing attention to themselves. So in Sergeant Vilroy's stead, the party went down to Lower Tabrick's Landing, which is a district inside of Sharn, and met Cole, a warforged, female warforged, in the bar, the Cog Carnival. So inside of there, you guys talked to Cole, and as you were learning more about this murder, a few assailants tried to take down Cole during your discussion, and so you gave chase outside of the bar, and a couple of them got away, but you managed to get 2 and learn 1. That's right, and learn some information leading you to House Orien and the Oreo. Well, we can rename it. So the Lord of House Orien, he's a higher up in the house. This house basically runs a lot of the train systems, the lightning rails inside the city and around the continent, really, and a lot of the transportation sides of things. And he told the party that his son had been kidnapped and held ransom in exchange for Warforged workers to go down underneath the city and dig up some artifacts and relics and things in a sealed off area of the city. The party found a way to go down beneath the regular city into the underground, and they killed a few goblins, barely made it out.
Barely without dying.
And managed to rescue Caden Orien, the small child of the Lord, at the house. And that is where we left off. So, the four of you are now down underground. You have this little boy with you who is pretty shaken. Doesn't seem to be saying a whole lot.
I think I have him hidden in my cloak.
Might.
I think I
You did.
I bundled
You
him
did.
up. I was like, oh, precious
You wrapped
child.
him in your...
So didn't last I remember there was someone who we were like passing on the elevator,
Mhm.
and then we were just like bye, like
Bye. Oh wait, no, he might be a guard. Oh no.
Yeah, he was up there at the top, and then we went down the further section. We just left him there.
Mm-hmm.
did any of the goblins have armor? Can I check for that?
Yeah, we
Sure.
were
Make
just
an
about to
investigation
raid the
check.
body.
Yeah, I think.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Make an investigation.
Okay.
Maybe one of them
Well,
will have
maybe-
a weapon
maybe
for
someone else
someone
can
who
find
likes
it.
to
Maybe
hit
something.
with flutes.
Oh, actually, I'm pretty not bad at that. 10.
10? Okay.
Pretty not bad.
I got a I rolled a
Find,
6.
Oh yeah.
So plus 1.
you find 3 gold pieces
Okay.
and 2 silver pieces in a pouch. And then one of them wears a kind of cheap necklace. It's got a green gem on it, and it's worth about 5 gold.
Are we allowed to just take the weapon that they were wielding? Because I think all 4 of them had scimitars. And I think you were interested in picking one of those up, and I know that I was.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had scimitars and short
If it's not
bows.
too rusty and stingy, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already snagged them, I'll be honest. I
I
snagged
forgot
2,
he
so there's
had
2
an
more.
I wasn't ready for the accent.
Yeah, there's 4 short bows and 4 scimitars. They're pretty.
If I remember right, there was like some kind of shack, or there was another area.
In the center of the
So
pit.
there was a pit.
There was a pit, and then there was something else.
Was there?
Wasn't there a shack
Inside
like
the
above it?
pit, there was a
shack-like
shack,
thing.
a shack that he was like tied up under.
Because when you were starting to snoop down in there, I
If I
remember
erase
one
it,
of
right?
us was deliberately looking at that other thing to make sure nothing was going to come out of it or something like that.
Oh my.
Oh, you got it.
I don't think I erased it, so there it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
I'm gonna get the
Let's
plastic
just-
things
Let's
out,
all
too.
just
Oh yeah, use the candles. That's fine.
Oh wait,
We might actually
Yeah,
just
this
like
might just
curl
form
around
on
it,
itself.
fold around this.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Look at that.
Oh look, and it's
Yeah,
got
this-
like a little backlit
was this-
on here. 'cause
Yes.
This thing was
very
what I was
bright.
talking about.
Yeah.
Was
So you
It's
found
really
Caden
bright.
inside the little ring.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, internet, you can't see it. It's okay. It's not super exciting. And then
It's
there
a
is
circle.
a section of ruins that was over there.
And then the elevator was right here.
Is
And
that-
that's where we came in.
Is
Correct.
that running?
It's not on right now.
It's not- no. Maybe we should go check that place out really quick, just to make sure nobody's going to jump out in the.
Did we get out of the hole, or do I still have the kid at the bottom of the hole?
I can't remember. I think
Just
we
say
had.
it's
I
at
think
the
we
bottom.
had to because that goblin tried to get away.
We stopped
Okay.
right as you guys were there,
Right,
so
didn't
I
you?
was like
It didn't,
up
yeah.
here or whatever, because that's where the last one died, and
Yeah, so
that's
we're-
like right where we cut off is right
Yeah,
at the
we're
end of
probably
that
all
path.
kind of like gathered in that spot.
I'm gonna hold the kid and I'm gonna kind of waddle.
He's not like a baby. He's like
I'm holding the
6,
kid
5
and
or
I'm gonna
6, yeah.
waddle.
But real quick, why don't you just stay here with the kid, just to make sure?
Be safe.
I don't hear anything from over
So
there, but I just want to
what,
make sure.
what I want to do is try to like find goblin armor and like put it on him. That way he's at least
Oh, that's a good
like a
protected.
hobbit.
Oh,
yeah,
my
it's just like the orc armor.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you want me to? I'll go around and I'll like
So-
I'll loot the gobos and I'll take their armor and put it on the child.
Okay, so the already shell-shocked child
Is
is
now-
now,
Now has
in
dead body armor.
a dead body armor. That fits him surprisingly well, because goblins and 6-year-olds are probably about the same height.
At this
Don't
point-
mind the smell of the stains.
I'll clean it off with predigitation.
Nice.
Well, you know,
That's a
at
great
this
idea.
point,
Blood
he's already
stains.
traumatized,
Yeah.
so PTSD
Smells.
can kind of encompass all of
Yeah.
this. So I'll
It's
just,
like a cinder block right now. You just have to move him.
he's
The
heavy. He's
scoot,
really
scoot.
heavy.
Well, now
Oh,
with
no.
the armor,
No,
he's
just
definitely
like,
heavy.
This is too much.
Falcon will just sneak up to that area if
Sure.
you can. And
Roll a
just
stealth check.
investigate.
I'll follow
I'm
him
gonna
from a
look and
distance.
find out what my character can do because I don't remember what she
You
can
did
do.
make it 7 months ago or 8 months ago.
I don't really even remember her last name.
Ability.
It
I can
didn't
tell you.
write it
I
down.
can tell you.
That's what I want.
Thank you.
Stealth.
No,
That is
but later.
a 12.
A
on stealth.
12. Okay. So you think you're pretty hidden and
You
you can.
I love that! I love that! You think you're pretty
I do the back against the wall right here.
Yes.
Like shimmy.
You kind of got the
Oh.
crunk from Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, I've got the crossbow like this and I'm closer to the
Mission
door.
Impossible theme
As you
playing in your head.
As you slide, like kind of rubble and rocks still fall as you shimmy across and stuff. But you don't know. But you go ahead and you want to peek around the corner. And
Yeah, I guess
check
I just
it out?
investigate or
Sure.
make perception, maybe see if I can hear or see anything or whatever.
Yeah, make a perception check. It's a little dim lit down there. So
Okay.
Since I'm following him,
Wait a
do I
minute.
have to roll that as well?
Wait a
if you
minute.
want to.
Can I?
So what your next character?
If you want to look, if
should
you want to close your eyes, you
right
can
where I
close your
left
eyes.
off last time.
Did you go in there too?
I got a 13.
I was
Plus-
more concerned with like keeping the kid armored, so I would have helped with that.
Okay.
Which bonus would
But
that
if
be?
everyone
So
else
there's-
is headed
there's-
over there, then I would have had it.
For stealth,
Okay.
there should be a stealth one. It's alphabetical. You might scroll down. That second column.
Could be right here.
You're almost there.
I had a 5.
A 5 for perception.
Okay, so it would be 13 plus 5, so 18.
For your stealth.
Why
Okay.
am I? Why does
So-
my...
You're like,
I'm
as
ready
you
to-
step, you can't, like, Father can't even hear your footsteps as you're walking next to him, and he looks at you, he's like,
Don't be easy.
You look in, and it's pretty dark. You don't really see a whole lot from where you are. If you walk in closer, you might be able to make out some shapes, just because it's dim lit down there.
V, I think it's safe.
I've got dark vision. Or do I?
Make a perception check.
18.
Oh, I should change the music.
18
Let's
plus
see.
3, so 21.
21. Okay. Earthy Crust sounds like a good song.
Earthy crust. Oh.
Oh, now but 2 musics are playing. Hold on.
Yeah, just close
There
it.
we
Whoops.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous.
That sounds very ominous, y'all. Like,
Let's do Desert Caravan. That one's good. Okay. Cool.
Let's do the Cantina song from Star Wars.
I could live with that.
I don't get that joke because I've never seen it.
And copyright.
Yeah.
I failed you as a friend.
So-
I'm sorry.
So
V, as you look inside this rubble of ruins, you see a bookshelf that is just kind of covered in cobwebs. It's a few little scraps of paper, but nothing there. And then in the other corner, this corner over here, you do see what looks like the visage of a gnome. And he's just kind of standing there, but more translucent in a way.
Yeah, I definitely want to check that out.
Okay.
Yeah, my tail is flopping around there.
Easy with that.
I'm just batting you in the head with a
Fowler's
mouse.
still looking over at the
I
bookcase.
think, I
He's
think
not
at
even
this point
noticing.
we would like come up around.
So
Okay,
it's
we'll do that.
a male gnome, and as you get closer, he gives you this quizzical look, and just as intrigued as you are that somebody's there. He doesn't look like a threat or anything. He's just standing there curious. Some music. We're gonna let it roll. It's fine.
It's fine.
While we're walking up, I
Sure.
want to take. I have this ability called
Magical tinkering?
I can't say it.
Magical
Magical
tinkering.
tinkering. Thank you.
Magical
tinkering.
Yep.
Tinkering.
That's
You
it.
And I
do
can-
have magical tinkering.
I can
Just-
imbue a tiny object with 5-foot radius of light.
Yep.
I'm doing that.
Sure.
Cool.
What object?
Another rock amongst the hundreds
I'll
that we
pick up
still
a
have
rock.
strewn
Rock?
about
I'm
the
picking
floor.
up a pebble.
Like a really little pebble?
Little tiny pebble.
And it's just
And
like
I'm
this
gonna-
beacon of light. Like,
And I'm gonna now just walk up there because I realize I'm very bright.
Mhm.
So I'm just going up there.
so
So
you're
much
walking
for
into the ruins too?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to the kid. I'm still holding the kid.
Okay.
So the kid's gonna be like, oh my god.
Okay. He takes it and just. He's like. He's been down in this cave for a really long time, so.
So bright.
Let's put it on his chest like Iron Man, right?
I think Iron Man had that surgically put in there, so
We
I
did.
think we might not want to.
I'm no doctor, but I know how to try.
You can certainly try.
He's been through enough.
So as you approach the gnome, he looks at you and goes, oh, hello.
Hello.
My name is Piffington Nezelic.
That's quite a name.
Brother, I've never heard of that name before.
Neither have I. You look a little
All the good
pale.
ones were taken.
Look a
Like
little
you said
pale.
last time.
All the normal ones were taken.
Rope just wants to like giggle under her breath, but like if anybody looks at her, just be like,
Hey, ask him what he's doing here. Yeah. Hi. What are you doing down here, buddy?
Well, I've been down here for about 500 years.
Why? What have you been eating?
What's your favorite part?
Never mind,
about
don't
it?
want to know.
I've been down here for a really long time. I've actually been down here looking for a jewel. A jewel heist happened, and I've been looking for this thing for what seems like forever.
I hold up a cheap necklace with a green gem worth about 5 gold. And it's like, is it this one?
No, I don't think it's that one. It looks a little bit more expensive than that one.
Can I just reach over and be like, are you dead?
I think so.
Why are you still looking for a jewel if you're dead?
Just fixated on this heist. This gem's been so important to my family, and I want to get home to them. And we've just been down here searching and searching.
They have therapy for that.
Can't leave.
Oh, you can't?
No,
Are you stuck to this room?
I think so. I mean, I've just been looking this whole time.
You've been looking in this room for 500 years?
Down here, yes.
How do you think that's effective?
Getting somewhere.
Apparently not yet.
So if you're trapped here, does that mean the jewel's in here somewhere?
I hope so.
Have you tried the shelf?
Oh, show me.
Okay, I want to look in the shelf.
Okay, make an investigation.
I'm gonna use over here this knife thing.
Can I
Oh,
can
wow,
I help?
that's
I'm
not
gonna
good.
Can I help
I'm gonna try to
investigate?
hold the light
Okay.
for you.
You're
so that-
helping?
To help
Yeah,
her
sure.
to
Okay.
show advantage.
So-
So yeah, we're all helping you search for the
That is so much better. 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay. That is the most empty shelf you've ever seen.
I'm gonna take my hands because it's empty, and I'm gonna just dramatically just start shuffling things around.
Knock the dust
He's
off.
like trying to see because he's so short. He's like, oh, what? Do you see it? Is it up there?
Can I pick you up?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna try to pick him up.
You go to reach and it's kind of just.
Okay, that experiment didn't.
You also were carrying another child.
Not true. So I can't. Just trying to
You're just
scoop him
like.
up.
Brother, have you ever seen a ghost before?
I'm not sure I have.
There's nothing on the shelf, guys.
Nothing on the shelf.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's just jewels.
Maybe it
jewels.
was here and somebody took it out of here.
Have you seen
Well, let me
people?
tell you, the night of the heist,
Okay.
it was about. It was the year 562,
Okay.
and
562.
and there was
We both
3
say that.
elves and a dwarf, and they all were running. It came down to this part of the city, which has changed dramatically in the past couple of years. And I lost them down here. I couldn't keep up with them, and I guess I got myself stuck.
Oh no. Did you starve?
It's you guys know it's the year 992.
Okay, so it's like 400 some change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Did you guys hear anything about this?
Not until just now, I think. And then I look at you. Did we hear about
It was just the other day.
Did we hear?
But you know it's been 500 years.
Oh. Does that matter?
It's a little.
You can tell he's like real confused about time.
That is quite a many years.
It does make a bit of a difference.
Yes.
Do you know who those 3 elves and a dwarf were?
No, bandits.
No, bandits.
Yeah.
What,
Well,
so
maybe
what
we
is
can
he-
look
what
around
is-
a little bit more. If you guys have a
Is he-
few minutes, we can. Maybe you can help me. You You're so much taller than me.
I want to search again with my fancy flashlight in the form
I mean,
of
it could
a
be
pebble.
anywhere down here.
Can I search on top of the shelves?
Sure.
Super tall one.
You don't need to roll for it. There's still nothing up there.
Okay.
I guess I'll go outside and just go around the outskirts of the building. Maybe it's just a pile of dirt and rubble out there or something. Just got buried.
Wasn't there a table too in there?
If there is, it's done.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to walk around and check?
Yeah.
Make
Now
a-
look down. Oh gosh, I forgot about I'm bleeding.
Drip, Go ahead and make an investigation check as you walk around the outside of it.
Okay. Here we go. That's much better. That's investigation, so that is 18.
18. Okay. So you walk around the edges of the building and kind of, look loosely around the area as well, along some of the rock faces and things. And after about, say, 10 minutes or so of searching, you come across a skeleton. And it is a gnome skeleton.
Brother, come here.
And then I just go walk through.
And then the gnome follows behind you and he's, "Ooh, what'd you find? What'd you find?"
I just called for him.
He's like super eager for any news.
I'm gonna point down to the skeleton and I'm gonna go, "Oh, so no, man, what was your name again?"
My name?
Because I didn't catch it in time to spell it on my note sheet.
Piffingston Nezelich.
Piffingston Nezelich.
Yep.
I'm just going to spell it how I think.
Sure, and I'll give you the spelling later. It's a lot
I'm just
of
sounding it out.
consonants.
I'm gonna rely on you guys. For
Why
that.
don't we check the other side of the building? Let's go with V. There must be something over there. Brother, take a look at that. I'm gonna try to be a distraction and lead him up into some other.
He's like, "Ooh, okay," and he starts wandering back the other direction.
I use prestidigitation to make it look like a gem, and I just like throw it, like try to pass him and see if that can distract him long enough.
Yeah, he like sees something shiny. "Oh, that must be it." And,
And then I turn, I take a look at it. I'm like, oh no. And then I look back at him.
V, meanwhile, is on the other side of the building, just kind of like tapping on the building, listening for any change in sound.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Nothing.
you go. That's good.
I hear tapping outside the building and I get freaked out, so I go outside.
It's a ghost.
And then I'm just like, where is everybody?
Where'd everybody go?
You're all kind of in the general area down there.
I'll just find Rook and be like, maybe we just need to get the boy home first, and maybe we can come back down and help this.
That might be a good idea, because we're all bleeding pretty
Yeah,
bad. Not
It's
feeling
soaking
too good.
into my trench coat here. It's
Clean it. Bam. Just finger guns.
Just like
prestidigitation.
A new stain forms immediately.
That's fine, but at least it's not going to completely stay.
You're not dripping blood
Yeah,
anymore.
Not leaving a trail.
Give it 10 more minutes.
And I walk over to the little dead man and just look at him and cover up the boy's eyes.
You see
Just
this
a-
little
I
skeleton.
I want to investigate, actually. Yep,
Sure, make an investigation check.
Fail.
that is what we call not good. 9.
Double
Nine.
fail.
No, wait. 9.
This area is just barren. I mean, he's got nothing on him. And whatever excavations they've been doing down there, everything's gone.
So, do you guys want to get Caden home and then come
One last question. I'm going to turn Piffin?
Piffingston.
Piffingston.
Piffingston. Yes.
Not Piffin. I'm going to turn to Piffingston and ask, so have you seen the goblins and the mechanical wonders around here? And then I'll do like a tattoo of Warforged on my hand to show them.
A tattoo?
Yeah, with
That's pretty cool.
prestidigitation.
Yeah.
It's just like a
Okay.
mark.
Yeah, I was about to say,
So-
tattoo in your hand. That's bold.
What in the world have you drawn?
Yeah,
I don't recognize any of those
Then I'll-
things. Yeah.
wave it away.
And then, no, I don't think. You four might look like you could really help me find my gem. And it's
Sure, we'd like to help you, Piffingston, but right now I'm currently bleeding profusely from a wound and I'm hurting quite a bit, and we've got this little boy that we need to get home.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if
Show
you
his
happen to
face.
come across it, I think as soon as I find it, I could probably rest.
Where were you supposed to meet your bandit friends?
No, they weren't my friends. They stole it from me.
Oh.
So you don't know where they were
Oh,
going.
no clue.
Where are you from?
Charn.
Where?
Just up at pretty far on the other side, up in the upper districts.
Oh,
You
so
must have
you're
ran
rich?
far.
You were rich?
Not
I
anymore.
wouldn't say rich, but well off, sure.
That's what rich people say.
Are we still talking?
We wouldn't have dips at all of our parties.
If we help you, Piffington, if we help you, Piffington, is there any way that you might be able to help us? We see my new friend Rook here is actually looking for a way to get up there to the higher districts to maybe check in on some
To the
things.
sky.
Is there anything that you can do to help us if we were able to find?
Thank you for.
I think I have a couple friends up there.
I don't.
I think I have a couple friends up there that might be able to accommodate some guests to
Are
help me
they
find.
still alive?
Of course.
500 years ago.
But maybe I don't know. Maybe the families
Family.
keep passing things down.
You know,
And then
there's
if
names
you
and
say,
stuff.
hey, I know what happened
maybe I
to-
know. Maybe if you bring up the name Nezelich.
Is that how you say it?
Ne-
I'm gonna let
Nezelich?
you bring it up.
Never snitch.
Nemesis Lich.
That's him.
Never snitch.
You found the end game.
He's the big baddie.
When,
Yeah.
when they
Death.
say, or when you
So,
say something about
As you
that.
guys are talking to him, he kind of trails off and then starts looking around again in the rubble off to the side. And then he looks back at you guys and looks at you again like it's the first time seeing you. And he's like, oh, hello. You four look like you could help me.
He's an NPC.
Of course we
You
can,
poor soul.
Livingston.
How do you know my name? I'm looking for a gem. I really need help.
You look like a Piffington. You just have that look.
Oh, it's a family name.
Really, he doesn't look like a Piffington brother. I don't know which.
I think he does.
You guys get the sense that like
This could go on.
this is just a loop. This ghost is just stuck in this constant.
I'll be like, hold that thought, and then I turn away and like I slowly grab everybody. I'm like,
Everybody slowly turns and walks away.
Just 1 second, and then like I quickly walk away.
I want to like lean away from his hands because I don't like being touched, and then I'm just gonna like turn around and then wave goodbye to the ghost.
Bye.
Caden, are you ready to get home?
You just sobbed.
Do I know his voice?
No.
Okay, I don't know what you were looking at.
I'm
me.
sorry. I was just blank staring.
I was like,
Uh,
yes.
You have Caden. I guess that's where my brain went.
Here's his face.
Yeah, there's his
Here's
face.
his face.
He doesn't say anything. He's still so.
His
so
eyes are like this.
Yeah.
It's okay, little lad. We've got you safe now. We'll get you home in a
He's,
jiffy.
he's pretty scared from anybody that's not his dad, pretty much.
I want to take his little goblin helmet and like adjust the visor and like pat it on his head. And
It's when you go to pat the little guy,
Just
just
moves.
He's like,
over his eyes.
That's exactly what I wanted.
So as you guys leave, you look back and you can still see Piffington digging around, kind of making his way back towards the inside of the ruins.
So sad.
Yeah.
So to the elevator and up and away, y'all.
Yeah, we need to go back to House Orien, right?
Yes.
Alden is who we're looking
Alden.
for.
House of the Unicorn.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
the unicorn estate.
Maybe Alden will let us just kind of relax on that patio that we stayed at last time. Maybe we can just be a nice place to
Sleep for the night. It's getting pretty late.
Sure. Yeah.
It's a.
We'll be
It's,
protected by unicorns. Those unicorns that were in the yard.
I, want
I think
to
it's
roll
pretty
my
late
eyes,
in the
but not
evening.
let them see. I want to roll my eyes at them, but
you're not quite sure what time it is since you've been underground, but when you went down, it was late afternoon. So you guys hop back on the elevator and make your way up.
I'll prepare like a firebolt because if that guy tries to attack
Right.
us, that was right there. I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna
See
get
if he
in the
gets back
of
on the
elevator.
As you ride up the elevator, Fasten starts to slow down a little bit, and it's like there's a little
Draw
stutter,
an arrow.
and then it just picks back up and keeps going. So it's just really old. And you guys make your way back to the top. you're back in. I can't remember what district this is.
McCD Bill.
Near the Unicorn Estate.
Shady McShady.
It was like, what, 10 blocks away or something? A few
Yeah, you guys
blocks
weren't
away?
super far away.
It wasn't super
How
far.
are you
And you-
remembering all this so vividly?
He just
I
watched it
rewatched
today.
it. Yeah, I rewatched it. So actually, it's not that vivid memory because it's already fading.
So I'm gonna point to you and say, are you a pretty good runner?
Yeah, I can run fast.
Would you
I mean,
like
look
to?
at how long his legs are, brother.
Would you like to get some of the guards to meet us halfway so we don't run into trouble?
I think that is an excellent idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna run and go get guards. Okay.
From the
From the
estate.
Unicorn Estate. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like just regular guards. Okay.
No.
So, as you run up to the front of the gates, you see the two guards that were standing at the front. They're sitting there waiting for somebody to try and trespass, I guess. What do you say?
Again.
Yeah. They recognize you from, an hour ago.
From earlier.
Not 7 months.
Hey, we could use some help. If there's any extra of you guys that could come help us, we have somebody who needs to get here real quick.
Okay. As you say that, he's like, Did you find the boy?
Shh. Just come.
He pokes his head inside of the gate, kind of like where that force field kind of starts, and he whistles. He goes, Earl! And Earl is like this older guard, and he's like, he puts his helmet back on and jogs over. Yes, sir. Obviously, he's not in charge. He's just been working there forever. And they're like, mind the gate. Ooh, okay. Earl's on duty.
Important.
Earl's on duty.
Earl stands at the gate by himself, and then the other two guards follow back with you.
We start hustling back towards them to meet
Okay.
them somewhere towards the middle.
As you guys, not too far off, meet back with the party, and you're now standing in the street with the boy and the two guards. And you say, okay, come.
Quickly. Yes.
You said your name is Earl.
No, Earl's at the gate. You guys haven't met Earl.
Oh, I thought Earl was coming to meet
No,
us.
Earl's standing at the gate. He's on duty. The
We
other
have the two guards we met
Gotcha.
earlier
Yeah.
that
Gotcha.
told us to please stop
So
playing with the
Earl's
unicorn
Earl's
doorbell.
handling the gate.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we've got more important things to do.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you guys make your way back to the estate, the Unicorn Estate, which is such a lovely name. And as you enter, you have that weird sense as you enter the estate again, and then you see a flicker of a unicorn walk by behind the building. You're like, what was that?
Do they look like? Did you describe them as like ghostly looking?
Yeah, they're
unicorns?
kind of
Like,
ethereal,
looking,
but more
okay, gotcha.
like magical more than
a
real.
little bit transparent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did they neigh our announcement of our arrival again?
No, not this time. They're a little more concerned about the boy. So Alden was summoned as you guys were out, and so he's at the front door, and he just runs up to Kate. He's, my boy! And he starts running to him, and what are you wearing? And he starts ripping off all his armor.
Don't ask questions.
What have they done to you? And he just takes him and holds him tight, and starts crying, and the little boy's like, Daddy! And he's holding on close, and it's a sweet, touching reunion.
I want to wave awkwardly.
Rick's
Okay.
kind of sitting there like smiling, almost like a little tear in his eye. See, brother, we did some good.
But they left the free armor on the ground.
You can pick it back up. I mean,
I'm doing a lot of work right now. Let's wait.
yeah, okay. That's right. You're right.
I want to now fade behind the group and just be like, looking
So,
at
Alden says, Kate, go inside, and they'll take care of you inside, and I'll be in there shortly. And he said, yes, Daddy. And he walks inside and goes with the Star lady. I can't remember her name either, because it's been forever. It's in here. It's
Ishti.
okay.
7 months.
Ishti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Um,
Ishtai. How do you pronounce it?
Ishti.
Ishtai.
Bad DM over here. Terrible. So, as the boy goes inside, Alden looks to you. Thank you all so much. I didn't think the Sharn Watch would send anybody to take care of this problem. But
Only
So-
the best.
What
That's
he said.
not
only that I did not realize that you were such in high regard at the Watch.
I
I'll
can't believe
put
you
in a
haven't
good
heard
word.
of them.
I can't believe you haven't heard of me.
But I have a request for you all before you go. I know I can't ask anything else of you, but if possible, please, if you could keep my name and my house off of the police reports, that would do a great good for me. I mean, you've learned where the Warforged came from, and I can tell you everything I know. I'll let you know everything about the Dask and what they're planning on doing with the relics they found, but I don't want to tarnish my name.
Do you think that House Dask is going to do something to retaliate once they found out that your son has been returned?
Possibly, I don't know, but I don't want my name going around the city with people thinking that we sell Warforged for slave labor.
Well, while you're considering that, is there a place we can rest?
Oh, of course, you all look so bloodied and beaten.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the drops on the ground.
It's like drop, 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 pool. Yeah, of course. Let's go inside and rest, and I'll tell you what I know, and then we can go from there, and hopefully come to some terms. If that sounds okay with you all.
Sounds
okay.
excellent.
So you guys all head inside the estate. It is as gaudy as you could imagine. Just unicorn like busts and statues everywhere, and you see on like this opening hallway. Think of like a penthouse in the city, but it's also a house like on a platform. So it's overlooking a bunch of really high areas, but it's just a regular mansion. So it's a really strange feeling that the front side is like a lawn and the back side is just like a sheer drop. It's a little disorienting. It's all these like reds and yellows and blues, just weird colored arrangements in different rooms. He takes you all to a sitting room, and you see different things about lightning rails and transportation things that obviously he does a lot of work with inside the House Orien. But he sits you all down, and he says, "Please let my assistant take care of you, at least heal you for now, and if you need a place to rest for tonight, so you don't bloody up the furniture."
Yeah, I feel bad
We'll
about the
let
spots on the carpet.
I'll just like walk behind him, like
Premeditate, keep your guns.
yeah.
And so
Clean it.
they have mage rights in the city. You guys know mage rights. Mage rights are people who maybe know some cantrips or first level spells, and they use them as services. So there are people that heal or cleanse diseases. There are people that offer transportation. There are all sorts of different mage rights that you can hire for a bunch of different things. I just want to tell you guys, just so you're aware. Courier services, translation services. You can hire somebody to write scripts for you. Healing services, travel, like this whole packet is just full of things that mage rights can do for people.
All the things.
Magic item creation. You can even hire people in some of the houses to revive people or teleport people. They cost a ton of money, but get them to check out the flute.
Does that mean that all of the people who were potentially able to create magical objects are affiliated with House?
Pretty much, whichever house that particular magic has an affinity to, they're typically related to that house. Most of the time.
Yeah.
The other ones would be like more out in the boonies or black market type of mage rights, but
Can I look around and then ask Alden if he has any what's the house?
for your house, the Kenneth, I think.
Yeah.
Kenneth.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
do you have any House Kenneth mage rights?
I'm sorry, no, not here. We do utilize them sometimes in our train stations and things, but not in the home. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'll get over it.
So
Sounds at this point.
this half-elven woman comes around and takes she ritual casts, so she can do it several times, and comes around 10 minutes for each of you and casts Cure Wounds, and it recovers. You guys all have no HP, so it recovers you all to full. But if you've spent any spell slots today, you still have those expended. If you stay the night, then you guys can take a long rest. Alden goes into a little monologue here and starts to tell you everything that he knows. He says that the Dask criminal syndicate really has a leader by the name of Niho Koi.
Niho Koi.
Yeah, Nihokoi.
Like the fish.
Yes. They're an Oni. It's a special type of creature that you don't want to mess with. Monstrous. They ordered a half-ogre named Gara to assemble a team to search the ruins of Old Sharn for arcane relics at the behest of someone higher up in the organization. So apparently whatever's lying underneath Sharn, those relics and whatnot, are very valuable, especially to this crime syndicate.
They hired a what named Gara?
Half-ogre.
I love Naruto.
I thought the same thing, I'm not gonna lie.
So, since there's so much ground to cover underneath the city, Gara kidnapped my son in order to take advantage of my house and get me to hire a warforged to go and work jobs underneath the city. With a better reputation, these warforged weren't skeptical until they got below the city and found out that it was set up. Let's see. Alden says that the work is kind of like a secret research gathering mission for his house for the Warforged. That was his way of getting them to come and work for him. So it took several weeks of dangerous exploring and a couple of deaths. Obviously, you guys heard about the murder. But eventually, the Warforged workers found a library of arcane text and schemas buried in the ruins. These items have been moved to a Dask safe house in Tavrick's Landing. And you guys know Tavrick's Landing is the place that you came in the city, near the lightning rail. That's in the same district. And it's near the Terminus lightning rail station. The organization, as far as Alden was aware, it plans to smuggle those relics out of Breland and into Drome, which is another nation off to the west of where you guys are now. So they want to smuggle those relics, and they plan to leave in the morning on the next train.
I
This is a decision.
Write this down.
We have
Quite the decision.
Gem Boy, and we have Ruin Dask McThingies.
The two might not be mutually exclusive if
And-
that gem was in the library.
And Alden says, obviously being part of House Orien, I have certain pull at the lightning rail station and can secure train cars for them to ride their relics on as they travel out of the city. That was all conditions of the kidnapping.
If you could come with an unexpected delay tomorrow morning on the first train, that would benefit everybody.
Oh, like I said, I really want to leave my name out of this and pull back as much as possible. I've already pulled so many strings just to secure 2 cars for them.
We can
Right, but we're asking for a hitch in their plan.
I can do what I can. I mean, I might be able to delay them for 20-30 minutes, but the lightning rails are busy.
What if
That
we
may be
break
all we
the
Anything would
lightning
help.
Our
rails?
friend Piffington's just going to have to wait. I mean, he's been waiting for 500 years. I mean, what's
What's
a couple
500
more?
more?
What's a couple more?
I feel really bad about it, and so I kind of just dropped my head. Hey, we
Listen,
can break the rails.
We were sent here. Sergeant Villeroy sent us here to investigate murder, not so much a kidnapping.
Yeah, but
So
we also got to report back
we-
to.
And we know we do got to report back eventually, but is that going to take too much time? If it's the morning, we're gonna have
What time
to
is
act
it
quickly.
It's evening now. By the time you guys have all been healed and been sitting and heard all these explanations, it's probably closer to 9 or 10 at night.
If we ran really fast, would we make it to the
She's at home.
where she lived? We know that. You know where that?
You're talking about Kara?
The
Habover?
no
The police chief, the
Oh.
So,
Sharn Watch.
Sergeant Villeroy?
Yes.
Well, you know the police station is, you guys are in the upper.
Yeah, I think it
You're in one of the upper districts right now.
I think it took us a little while to get here.
It'd probably take you about an hour to get down
I say we
there.
should.
Or you could hire somebody to try and take you down there.
I think the sergeant picked us because she trusted us.
Sure, we'll go with that.
But you're saying they want to use relics
What's the worst
to
that can happen?
essentially send them to another nation.
Correct.
Can we send her a letter?
Yeah, message. Telegram.
Outside of the game,
Might be a
I would
Yes.
like to contact my organization, as this now falls under their bread and butter.
Yeah. Do
Is
you
that a technical
have
term?
what is one of your like your origin backstory things? Do you have the thing that lets you like call on somebody in the city to like a contact?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You can
Perfect.
do that. Let's wrap this up, and then before you go to bed, we can, or whatever you're gonna do. You want to do it now? You gonna slip out?
I would flip out.
Okay, you slip out, and you take about 10 or 15 minutes or so kind of walking around the district
Mhm.
looking for a potential contact.
Mhm.
You know that there are several places in the city that kind of like watch points.
Mhm.
You
You okay there?
and as you wait at one of these points, a cloaked dwarf comes walking by
Mhm.
and stands kind of on another corner. Like you guys are
Mhm.
facing different corners, but you are aware of each other's presence.
Mhm.
So, and it's the sign that you know.
I think what I've done before this is I would have written down these details.
Okay.
And I would have written down like essentially that House Dask is planning to ship out relics from Breland, the country,
Yeah.
to another rival nation.
Okay.
And essentially how this is a danger, and what train they plan on taking. And if they somehow just secure passage on the train, this is enough to warrant an intervention.
Right.
Perhaps if they all get passage on the train, and then essentially have a takeover there,
Okay.
that's how they could do it quietly without everyone else noticing.
Is this to basically a
Ye-
message to
as-
the people? It's
Not
to a
even
different. Okay,
No.
different
Yeah.
people.
You
So I'm just gonna like pass them
Yeah.
a note.
he takes it and reads a note really quick
Just
and just says, "I'll see what I can
this
do."
way. Just
It's a long shot. And walks up.
So then I'm gonna be like, worth it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk off.
So
I have to wait because it's on the way. That's
note delivered.
That's a little too far.
What did you want to retcon something?
No,
Oh.
I was fixing overlay stuff just
Okay.
to make sure it wasn't awkwardly like bordered right on somebody's
I probably
face
should
or
scoot
something
over
like
to
that.
be in the middle of the frame.
Just like right here. I'm just gonna stay right here for this.
So you've taken your note.
Self check. That's
So you all are still sitting in the room with Alden after he's told you everything
Mhm.
and kind of relaxing for the evening.
Can you repeat one thing for me?
Sure.
The Dad's safe house is in the what? Is it what's that station's name?
Tabrick's Landing
Tabrick's
is the
Landing.
is the district, and the Terminus Lightning Rail Station,
Terminus Lightning Rail Station.
Yep. And that's the main hub where trains come in and out of the city. And they only go one direction. So the way that Sharn works on our big map, I'm gonna throw it up for our viewers too.
Right.
On this map.
Ooh, look at
It's
that.
always fun.
So fancy.
So
Nice.
I can shoot
Internet.
world.
I'm trying at the bottom. If you can see, I'm gonna fold this in half.
Hold up the other side for him.
There we go.
Oh, you're good. Sharn is down here. They have the sword. Right?
There's Breland right there.
Oh wait.
Oh, Sean's on
On
the
the
other
other
side.
side. Here's Breland.
Okay.
So Sharn should be.
I can't see upside down. Oh, there it is. The big hilt. So the hilt is right here. The river and Sharn is down here on the hilt, and then Roat, W-R-O-A-T, is further up. I don't know if you guys can see
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
So once the rail goes to Roat, then it splits off in several different directions across the continent.
Okay.
It's
So
like
there's
it's-
only one way in and out. So this train will be headed to Roat, and then off into
Is that
Drone over in the west.
Over in the west, so this way. Okay.
It's like the Augusta Airport. It only goes to 2 locations.
It only goes to Atlanta and Charlotte. That's it. Wherever you want to go. Yeah. So, if there's anything you guys want to ask Alden before you go to bed, or any more details?
So we know that the time that the train's going to take off.
It should be scheduled to leave around 10.
So
Yes.
we got 13 hours, essentially. Well, minus the time, so 12 hours that I took.
Sure.
How long does it take to get to the train station?
From where you guys are now, it would probably take about an hour. You could hire some a service to take you there. There's a couple of different ways, and I'm sure that Alden could help you secure passage there. You could, it says, let's see, I know a few pilots that could take you to the station. They will charge you, of course.
Pilots.
Do you know how much they charge us?
A Sky Coach rental is just a silver per district. So you guys will be traveling through 4 districts, only 4 silver.
So do you just want to use the gold that we got from Goblins?
I have a question, Alden.
Sure.
Do you have a way for someone to get to the floating city thing up there?
I refuse to say that.
What is it? Skyreach? What is it called?
Yes.
I can't remember.
Skyreach, I think
Is it Skyreach? He looks at you and he says, "No, I'm very hoity-toity up there. Do you have business up there? Or do you want to? Do you know someone up
Got the
there?
rest of the campaign.
I have business.
Business? Okay.
Business to attend to.
I could help you.
I'm like shaking. I don't want him to actually see, but I'm like under the coat shaking. It's too much interaction.
He says, I think for what you've done for me, and if everything ends up okay in the end of this, you guys obviously seem like you have a busy time, but come back and I think I can help find a way up there for you.
I want to reach out my hand and I want to completely ignore the fact that I'm shaking like a leaf and be like, thank you.
Because it takes your hand
And
the
we
jitters.
shake hands just
It was called.
You've had a traumatic day as well, I can tell.
Skyreach.
Your son is
Skyway.
very heavy.
Skyway.
Yeah. I got it. My note right
All that armor you put on him, I think.
It was for his protection. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then I just bolt.
Yeah.
It was called the Skyway Charter.
Skyway?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Thank
yeah,
you.
we
I was
say-
working on pulling on my
Skyway
map.
or the highway.
So for clarity, we do say we'd like to schedule a ride.
Okay. We can get somebody here first thing in the morning.
I want to look at them and say, after we get back, we're going to the Skyway. And then I don't look at them and I turn around and I walk off.
Well,
Okay.
I guess I know where we're going after we get back.
Not to Piffington.
Certainly the Skyway.
He won't know the difference.
It's going to be 1,000 years before that ghost ever gets out of there.
We'll see what happens, but all I care is that I've secured a way up there. Hopefully. If we fix this. Who knows?
So you guys, if there's anything left you want to do tonight, otherwise you guys can rest for the evening. I'd say probably if you go to bed now and maybe 6 in the morning.
Sounds good.
Alden has some staff prepare foods that you guys can take on the go. If you want to grab some breakfast, some muffins, and some pocket bacon, whatever else.
Pocket bacon. Is that like a
They're like half
beer?
strips, and you just shove them all in your pocket.
Do they have any eggs?
No.
Not on this. It's like a continental breakfast.
Oh, definitely
I don't
eggs.
know what
Good.
that means. What does that mean? What is
Muffins.
it
It's all just like muffins and bagels, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Size of kind.
Where did that come from? What continental breakfast? Somebody in
Came
chat
from
tell
the
me.
ocean.
Wait,
Why is it
etymology.
called continental breakfast?
Who
What does
knows?
that mean?
Let's find out.
Does that mean it's breakfast foods from around this continent?
No.
Rook, would you like some jelly?
For my what? I haven't picked anything yet.
For your bagel.
I didn't pick a bagel. I don't have a bagel.
Well, here, have mine.
Thank you.
Oh, here's some jelly.
And then I just mumble. I just mumble. At least it's not eggs this time.
It's like sopping with jelly, just overflowing.
I want to go over to his stuff, wherever it is, like on the ground, and I want to eat it, the bagel over top his stuff. So
It's just all falls out the sides as soon as you squish it. It's
Brother, I
gross.
can't believe she's even eating that. It doesn't have near enough jelly on it.
I strategically move the bagel away from the jelly each time he hits it.
Is it morning time?
I guess so.
If unless there was something you wanted to do in the
No.
morning, so you guys all get a long rest. Make sure you mark it on your app and stuff, so you get your
Tokens
your
and
HP
everything
and
back,
your
yeah.
spell slots back.
Class building.
And Alden meets you guys in the morning and says, I was actually just on the way to secure your flight this morning, and I ran into Sergeant Filroy. And she's actually outside right now on an airship waiting for you all.
How convenient.
Well, I'm sure she's gonna be just delighted to see us.
I wonder if she has any more pins.
I'm sure she does, brother. Yeah.
I've already got one.
I mean, Sergeant
stay in the back
Gilroy has
of the
everything.
And I just go.
Let's go meet her.
She's always prepared. She's just ready for everything.
I do want to
Yeah,
pipe up and
kids.
ask her
Let's
if
go.
ask if that mean kid's there. Do you think the mean kid's with her, guys?
Mean kid? What kid are you talking about?
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
I shove extra
You mean-
food into my
you mean-
cloak as we're getting ready to.
I didn't think Caden was very mean. I mean, he barely said a word to me.
Front pocket, just like bacon, bacon, bacon.
It's like a handkerchief,
Yeah.
but just bacon.
Bouquet of bacon just sitting out.
Yeah.
So you guys
Pocket protector bacon.
What?
Wait, if
You guys head
You get
outside.
shot with a crossbow and you're saved by the bacon.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That one particular pig just had really tough skin.
Yeah.
It's fatty.
It was a little over.
Down stuff.
Mm.
So you guys finish eating your breakfast, and Sergeant Vilroy is waiting outside. Is that somebody?
No, that was me. Sorry.
Okay. I was like, I was expecting to see the baby and Kristen, but she...
Well,
I'm
let's go see the sergeant.
Okay.
I'm sure she's going to be excited here.
I'm sure she will be ecstatic to see the two of you.
I can't wait.
He always is.
Fowler rushes out the door.
I follow close behind.
Your little legs are just going.
I just slowly
like
look behind
Dexter
them.
from Dexter's Lab.
That's it. Top of his body from like waist up just stays completely still
Yep.
as he moves.
So you guys make it outside, and you can see off Alden points to the left when you leave the gate. There is a walkway, and there's a railing and a ledge, and a kind of a dock off the side, and you can see an airship parked there with Sergeant Vilroy standing at the
I don't
ready.
think I've ever been this close to an airship before.
Well, you are now.
I know, this is... Sergeant!
There's no time to lose. Come.
I absolutely have
Time is
not
of the
been
essence.
near an airship, and I am
I
just
go
like
on.
holding onto the rails, trying my hardest to get off of this thing.
V is just staring right over like, this is so cool. This is nice.
I say, you better get used to it, otherwise you'll never make it to the Skyway.
I'm working on it.
Sergeant! Cloverfields and friends, reporting for duty.
I heard y'all need a lift. You ready to go?
No!
Time is of the essence,
no.
apparently.
It's not. It's already moving. It's. And then I vomit.
Oh,
It's everywhere.
you're still on the
Hopefully
dock.
over the
You're on the
side.
dock, and it's just kind of like doing this, so it's not even the airship yet.
I vomit all of the jelly. Just all jelly.
Oh, the jelly.
It's the
Oh.
same
It looks like
color.
coagulated blood. And everyone's like,
Funny story. It
But
was
then you
actually
smell just jam.
marmalade.
She ate way too much for breakfast.
And hardly enough jelly.
I shoot
Correct.
him daggers.
See, if she would have had more jelly,
It would have gone down
Would have
easy.
settled her.
you all don't
Exactly.
seem like you're in a big of a hurry.
I already got on. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm already
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
standing on. Let's go.
I
Are you
belly
ready?
crawl on there and I make it. I just make it.
I asked Sergeant if they're aware of a nasty plot.
Well, as far as I know, I've been tipped to take you guys to the train station.
Gunpowder, treason, and plot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I can't remember any of the rest of it. Remember?
So
You try.
I like briefly mentioned to the sergeant that there are goods belonging to the city that a house plans to smuggle out of the city and give to another nation. So if they could have the cops on the other side of the destination, and they aren't handled, the police could then handle it from there.
Well, let's get there and get you all there, and then we'll take care of the rest of the steps once I've dropped you off. What's everyone's passive perception?
Probably not very good.
Gotta wake everything up here.
12.
I have no idea.
It's on the left side, second box down.
Senses, probably.
10,
I see it.
10, but my investigation is 14, so that's nice.
I got passive wisdom.
Passive
So passively,
investigation.
you're
Well,
useless, and then when you start looking, you just narrow in. It's like an episode of
Passive
CSI. You
perception
start going
13.
through layers.
Yeah, so I'm not paying attention. I'm like, the specifics.
What'd you say?
I got
My
horse
passive
blinders on.
perception's 13.
13? Okay. Yours was 12.
Yeah.
12.
Okay. V, you're the only one that notices as William starts to mention bringing in more people of the Sharn Watch. You notice Sergeant Vilroy start to sweat a little bit. And then she says, okay, let's go on our way. And she gets on the back of the airship and starts to steer it out and fly through the district.
She's the captain?
pilot.
Yeah, she's driving the airship.
I want to
See, I
slowly
told you,
sneak over
Sergeant
to the...
Vilroy can do it all. She's great.
I slowly pull the two of them aside.
Did you see how nice she was to me just there?
Yeah, that makes me question
I saluted her
things.
and she didn't yell at me.
Internally, I'm like,
I pulled the two of them
I
aside.
think
It's
this
like,
is
that
what
might
they
not
call a
be the
crush.
real one. Is there a way you can tell
this
if
is
she's
what they call a
real?
crush.
It looks like her.
And I say, and if you guys do well enough, it may be good enough for a promotion. Who knows?
Ooh, a promotion might be in order for all of you.
Including you.
I love the promotion.
I don't work here.
You do now.
What's
been
my
promoted
job
to-
title?
Investigator.
I didn't sign a W-2.
We don't use them.
Oh, I didn't sign a W-2 either. Is that bad?
No.
Oh,
But we have pens.
and I got my writ.
Ah!
Very nice, right?
I want to look over to the tabaxi and
Yeah.
I want to just be like, does he look stable? Are you stable on the airship?
Oh, I'm very stable.
Like as the ship kind of leans and
I
rocks,
just kinda
you
like-
watch V's knees, like one bend or the other bend, and his torso is straight. Like the birds
Yeah.
that you move around. He's
I
just
wanna-
like perfectly.
I'm used to standing on branches
Yeah.
and stuff going around. It's not a problem.
I
yeah.
get it.
I take
Perfectly
his tail and I
perfect
wrap
is
it
your
around
cat.
me,
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
Not quite long
Pun
enough, but
intended.
it gets
I
close.
just, and then I don't look at him because I don't like to be touched, but I'm doing this.
So I'm
Survival.
kind of suspicious of this captain. So I wanted to ask her a couple questions about our meeting yesterday.
Sure.
But in a way that doesn't seem obvious. So I was going to ask her, just as a reminder, how much gold we were supposed to pick up at the completion of our mission, and when we can get that.
I'm sure you can handle all that at the front desk. We don't need to talk about money right now.
I was just trying to remember how much it was we were
Are you
supposed
trying to
get.
get more out of me?
That would be great, but how much was it that we were supposed to get?
I can't deal with those details right now. We need to focus about what you're going to do when you get there.
I mean, that would be great. Thank you for suggesting it.
What a fantastic idea.
I accept your
She
suggestion.
is a great leader.
So, Sergeant, you already have a plan.
But I'm going off of what you all have provided.
We didn't provide anything.
Well,
I
you
did.
did as soon as
I
you got
did.
on the boat.
Oh, damn it. I mean, dang it.
I'm here to take you all there and go back for reinforcements.
Absolutely.
You're leading this.
So,
You're-
are you fine with us just saluting you when we get off the airship and everything?
Yes.
I'm not listening to anything. I'm focusing on my feet and the ground. I'm very upset.
I pull her to the side. I was
Can
like,
you even see the ground? Or do you mean like the...
Like the airship, whatever we're on. Do I need a what?
I whisper to her when no one's looking that she hates being saluted. I'm very suspicious of this one. She said she was fine with it just now, but yesterday she hated it.
Oh, did she now? That is, I noticed that too. I don't know what to do.
Brother, they're acting kind of strange. They okay?
Salute for no reason.
Can I do?
The helm of the ship is kind of in the back, so you guys are standing in the front, and Sergeant Bowie sees you guys do that, and she's like, "Those are some good salutes."
I wanna, because she's complimenting us, and he said that, and I remember how rude she was to me before. Can I do an investigation check for a thing or something?
You can do an insight check.
Yes, let's do that.
Can I do a
Do you wanna-
check?
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
very
Okay,
sus.
rubber
I
band.
am just so
Wait,
happy she's come
What
around on
is
this
your
saluting
insight?
thing. I
What's
mean,
your
it just-
insight? Plus what?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's just
it's
probably
gonna be
a
on that
good
second
favor
window right here.
that we've done. So it's like we can drop the little things.
Right.
This
Yeah.
window right
Okay.
All
here.
This
the
one?
all the added bonuses are in that second window. Alpha.
Mine's a +3.
Okay, let's do you, and I'm gonna help you.
Okay.
That's not how it works,
20.
but it's okay.
It's not. Is that meta? Was that being meta?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't care.
I suggest really hard that he checks her out.
I mean, you can look at her figure or whatever you want.
It incites her. I mean,
God, it took him a second.
I have so many jokes, but we'll
Go ahead and roll your insight
I'm gonna
check.
roll.
You get 2 rolls.
V, are you checking out this?
That one's a horrible one, so that's not it.
he's secretly upset because he has a crush.
12 plus 3, 15.
15.
Wow.
Okay. As you look, you can tell that some of their facial expressions seem a little off from earlier. Things are just slightly different than the last time you met Sergeant Bill. It was just yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think that's her, y'all.
Looks like her.
My ears perk up a little bit, and I'm like, oh no, that's her. Oh no, because I'm just freaking out in general.
Yeah.
I'm not good at this RPing. Okay, don't look at me, guys.
Look, you seem distressed. Is there anyone? So is there a crew?
No.
It's just her.
It's just this sky coach. It's probably like 15 feet long.
So
or no, like 30 feet
they
long.
only need like one person to be able to drive them around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Wow.
Sky taxi.
Pretty much.
I pulled them aside and asked them if there's anything that only she would know about them that they can ask.
Yeah.
Ask her what you stole the last time because you took the pen.
He already waved the pen down.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was on the pen, brother?
Ah, yeah.
And then I
that's
show
good.
him, and it reads
Morgan
Morgan
and
and Morgan
Yeah.
and Morgan and Morgan.
And Sergeant Bill is like, what are y'all whispering about up there?
We're just
Do
wondering.
you remember the business that we got these pens from?
No.
No?
It's just a pen, right?
It's a pen. It is a pen.
Pens are
I
pens.
would just I just go.
That's
That's perfect. the audio. It's like when the dice tell the story, the music tells the story.
Yeah.
too.
It's like, what about your last job? That you
The last
completed
job was
for
the one
Sergeant.
that you wrote to get the guns.
Yeah, yes.
The flip-
Perhaps the sergeant remembers those details.
Well, you can also ask. Well, Sergeant, about the time the last time that the City Watch had that little dispute, and we had to get some backing from a local agency.
Do you remember what that was about?
trying to think. I don't.
What's your middle name?
You can
What's
just
your-
see as
what's
soon
your
as
first name?
as soon as
Where do you live?
Germany.
What do you do?
Germany, Vilroy. You can see the
Germany,
this person.
Vilroy.
This person's just starting to sweat, just like
I
pure
am readying
panic.
It's
myself
kind of like
up.
as the halflings are getting closer. It's
Yeah.
like, what's your middle name? What's your mother's name? What's your address?
What's your favorite color?
As soon as like all of this panic
What's
starts
the
to
capital
happen
of
in this
Syria?
creature,
The light bulb goes off.
you can see that Sergeant Vilroy just start to panic, and as soon as you guys start encroaching on her, she lets go of the wheel and makes a dash for the side of the ship.
As soon as they do this, I'm gonna try to I guess I'm a I'm a little person, right? So I'm gonna try to tackle one of their legs as soon as they go like this.
Okay.
So I'm like, ah!
I was
Like, I
already
got you.
suspect, so I'm gonna try and roll to tackle her.
Like when someone
As
takes
the wheel
Bilbo's
starts
ring
to
away.
turn, when she lets go, Falrick's gonna go for the wheel.
like when someone they took Bilbo's ring away and he's like, ah! Like
Yeah.
that. Like,
So go ahead and make a strength check.
what
right?
I
Is that
coincidence, I'm
is that for
terrible
grappling?
about it.
You're trying to grapple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Generally impede.
So let's see.
Ooh, I know what. I want to do something. Oh wait, is everybody rolling something? What's everybody?
No, he's trying to grapple.
Okay.
What? Yes, wait. They got
halfling tackle.
Wait, really? They rolled
a
two?
nat 1 plus 1 is 2.
Wow.
I got a 3 minus
okay.
1 for 2.
I rolled a 7 minus 1
So,
for 6.
In that instance, I would say, what is your dexterity modifier?
Okay.
Well,
Not you, just him.
Oh.
Or are you going for a grab too?
I went for a grab too.
Okay.
I rolled a 7
Plus
minus
0.
1, so it was a 6.
6, okay.
plus 0.
Plus 0. Okay, so there's his plus 3. So they slip out of your grasp real quick.
Mine's a plus 3.
Plus 3. So you manage to grab a hold of the arm of Sergeant Vilroy, and as you grab hold, the size of the bicep of the arm is smaller than what appears. So your hand is like kind of inside of her armor.
Oh.
While he's grappling on,
I'm digging my claws
I went to
in.
them
Yeah.
like, okay, now let me like wrap my halfling arms around their legs.
So
Yeah.
so we'll
That way you
say
can be like, haha, I got you.
so you say you did a grapple. Now the person's gonna try and break free first before we get back.
Okay.
Okay.
So gonna do another
Strength?
strength check.
Or
Yeah.
dex.
Strength.
What are you doing, Rook?
I want to. I want to do another magical tinkering, and I want to take literally like a speck of dust or something, and like a thing of sand, and try to shove it in her mouth. And it's magically tinkered to do static visual effect for up to 25 feet. So I just want to confuse her. I want her to not know which way is up and down.
Oh, okay.
So I just
Yeah.
wanna try.
Have we already left the dock too?
Yeah, y'all
we're
have been moving
fine.
for about
We're
2
fine.
minutes or so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Falrick's going right for the empty wheel that seems to be just like
Yeah.
floating there doing nothing. So
We'll
that's
get there
like-
in a second.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12, and my modifier's minus 1, so 11.
11. Okay. So you don't manage to grapple again, and they break free, and so we headed closer to the edge of the ship.
With
Opportunity attack.
him on her leg.
Can you like opportunity attack him? At this point?
Okay. Could be.
If you want to attack the person, well, let's do your thing. So what does it do?
Well, I can imbue a tiny non-magical object
Right.
with a magical property of my choice, and one of
So what
those
is it?
choices is to do a static visual effect, including up to 25 words of whatever. Yeah, static visual effect.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna take a rock. I'm gonna shove it down her throat.
So the
So-
rock will be displaying an image.
Yeah.
Outside of her.
So I don't know, man. Help me here.
We've been trying to contact
It says,
you about
glowing
Sky Coach's
throat.
extended warranty.
Static visual effect. You can affect maximum of 3 objects at a time.
So I would say, like, think of, like, if you were to put enchant this to show
Dang
a
it.
picture of a person.
So hologram.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, static.
It wouldn't do
Yeah, it wouldn't.
much to them physically. But
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna swipe with the scimitar.
well, hang on. Let's
Okay,
keep going
sorry.
around here. So you grab the wheel.
I'm grabbing the wheel.
Are
He
you
was on the
proficient
way.
in vehicles?
Probably not.
Okay.
I'm gonna check
Should
anyway.
be, yeah.
He was watching her.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll
Wait a
do
minute.
fine.
I'm gonna look through my stuff.
Can I shout jerk to the other way?
Jerk to the
Yeah.
other way.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay,
way they-
I got this.
Unfortunately not. I am proficient with thieves' tools and playing cards.
This is not a playing card. So go ahead and roll 2d20s at disadvantage.
Okay. Am I adding anything, or is this just a?
Let's add your intelligence modifier.
Oh, minus one.
What about wisdom?
I don't know if
It's
like I
wisdom's
should
going to
grab
help
the
you
wheel.
fly a
You should
ship.
grab the person.
Minus one with disadvantage. Hey, that's not bad though. That's a
Hey!
13 with
13?
disadvantage.
You get to the wheel, and as you like try to pull it, the airship goes. "Wah!"
Trying to recreate. Turn it the other way.
I'd
We've
like
never
it to be
experienced
canon that
anything
he
like
is
this.
so much shorter than the wheel.
Yeah, it's like the wheel is up here, turn it at the bottom.
You're just grabbing the bottom with all the pets.
So you're gonna make an attack. Is that what you said?
Probably shouldn't say that.
But you're still on her leg,
her.
right? Or are you going to try and
Well-
hold on to her?
Well, I was going to try to grapple onto him if I could, but then they ran out of your distance,
Is
right?
the fact that the
Well,
ship's
I
moving
actually
this way
successfully
now?
grabbed on it first, and
Then they
that's
got
what I'm
so
saying.
they ran to the other side of the ship and are about to jump off. So they're on the other side of the ship right now.
Does it make her slip back more than
I would say
that I'm screwing up?
Not yet, but
Okay.
soon you guys are all gonna lose your footing.
saving
Uh,
throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab on their leg again.
You all, I think you all are aware that the ship is no longer flying correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run and grab their leg.
I'm going to take that opportunity attack. I
Okay.
guess would longbow be the way to go there since it's out of the scimitar reach, or would I do the
No,
scimitar?
So
it's
as they
They're
pass
jumping
you,
around.
you would
Okay,
be
scimitar.
swiping at them.
Okay,
You can
cool.
use your claws or your scimitar.
Scimitar.
Okay, go ahead.
So that would be.
Don't worry, I've got it.
I think I'm gonna turn around and go and help him. Do you think? I don't know what to do, man.
You going for the wheel? Go ahead and make your attack.
Do I get to swipe with both?
One.
Or just one?
Okay,
Okay.
right now you only have one attack. You're level 1.
I rolled a 2.
You do not hit.
Yeah.
That,
No.
the balance of the
Wait, no, wait.
Yeah,
Wrong,
you
wrong
rolled
die.
a D6.
Wrong die.
that is not the correct.
There you go. Yeah,
That is
roll
not
that.
right.
Yeah,
I'm
D20
back.
first and then your damage.
There we go. Getting ahead of. We can just go ahead and say no.
Okay.
yeah, the bad rolls are back.
There we go.
You managed to.
That was a 5 before
With
the
five.
modifier. It's still
Okay.
it's not going to.
So you're going for the wheel.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the wheel.
Okay.
I don't have proficiency with flying objects.
Okay. But you're going to try
I'm
anyway.
gonna try.
Okay, go ahead and make a disadvantage roll with intelligence modifier.
Do it again. There's disadvantage. Not bad. Okay, with
So the
one
lower of the
intelligence. So where's the intelligence thing? Wow!
You have like a plus 4.
21.
21. Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, so as you get behind the wheel, you just like shove forward out of the way. You're like, move! And you go and grab the wheel.
But I had it!
He's still hanging on, and he's over to the side.
He's just
now.
hanging up.
And as you go to right the ship, at first you don't quite get the correct movement, but you manage to dip it down
We're gonna
and
Jackie
then
Chan our way through this.
start to level it off. I'll say in that round, that 6 seconds. As you do, you watch as this person's visage changes from Sergeant Vilroy to a changeling.
I freak the heck out, and I lose grip of the wheel.
Oh, this is how we die.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Oh no, this is definitely how we die.
So, I'm sorry, not a changeling.
No!
It's
You
a
still have-
shifter.
Oh.
They're kind of like changelings, but they're more
We encountered
bestial
one of
those
and have
yesterday.
more hair and
We
things.
did. Yeah.
I didn't lose grip of the wheel.
Yeah, you're good. You don't freak out too much. You see that
like-
they do change
Ooh.
into like this hairy human
Wait.
kind of person.
Mhm.
Would we be able to
maybe
tell
it's
if
the
it was the
ship.
same shifter that was it? The shifter that got away yesterday? Who was it? That
No,
got
we
away?
killed the
We killed the shifter.
It was
Um,
a kobold that got away.
Yeah. And as you watch, the
No,
shifter
kobold
jumps
didn't
off
get
the
away,
side
'cause they
and
tried to go
holds
up
up
the
this little medallion
elevator,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
they
This
died.
was whenever we chased the Warforged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There was one
From the
kobold
bar.
that got away.
As they jump off, they hold up this little medallion and it glows and it transforms into like this big spectral hawk. And they hold onto the talons and they
Magic
feather
missile.
fall down onto one of the
Can I
landing
shoot
gear.
Magic
that?
missile.
You
Yeah, I was
can
about to
see
say, can I
Yeah.
shoot a longbow?
Fireball.
What's the range on that? 60, right?
120 feet.
120? Okay, go ahead.
Let's see.
My longbow is
I didn't expect that to happen.
150,
That's really funny.
1, 2. I want a magic
Immediately.
missile like their hand. That's
Okay.
Because
yeah.
animal cruelty is unacceptable.
That's
1, 2.
I would say that's going to be a higher DC to hit if you're aiming for the hand
Well,
specifically.
I'm just gonna shoot
Yeah,
at him with the
just-
longbow.
I guess
Yeah.
it just says it
Yeah.
hits a creature of your choice, and then I roll.
Am I able to
Yeah,
also
it's
shoot a
just-
fireball?
So
It's
it's,
a-
it's
it's
not
a-
the attack. It's the one that does it automatically.
That's the auto hit. spell.
Oh, magic missile always
Magic
hits us,
missile,
right? Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I was
forgot.
like, auto hit. Is this Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Oh,
8, 9,
yeah, it is.
10, 11, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Okay. They take a hard hit, and the token does manage to fall out of their hands, or the bird, as they're doing that.
Do I see
Do they
any
just
of
like
this?
drop to their death then?
Wait.
We're gonna
do
find
I
out.
see any of this? And can I move the airship to go under them?
They're-
They're already
They're
Way off the side,
Yeah,
yeah.
I imagine
So-
airships probably move pretty slow. It's
Hey,
not gonna be like
if
a-
we take
The
this,
airship
like, treasure
moves
planet-
75 feet per round.
What?
Yeah, the airship's pretty fast. 75 feet per round.
That's actually
Should
pretty
fly
fast.
out the
I
gas.
can turn this
That's
thing
faster than I
around
thought. I thought it
really
was gonna be
fast.
like a really slow, like, you know,
Like
Yeah.
a
Glider?
luft
like
balloon.
like
Balloon.
like the Goodyear,
What did I
just say?
Goodyear balloon that flies.
You said it in German.
Left balloon. 99 left one.
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to find out what happens to this creature as they fall down the city.
What?
Oh, as they're falling, this is interesting. You look down, and this like weird swirl of air, like they land on this like almost puff of cloud, and you can see it's actually just a random air elemental just floating around in the city
Oh my
because of the
gosh.
weird magic ley lines,
Mhm.
and they're just stuck on top of this air elemental who hardly notices. And just kind of keeps floating around. You just see
I
this
wanna
creature
shoot it.
just float off. Oh, they're way down below you now.
I've got
You can take a
600
shot. Yeah, take a shot at disadvantage. Hope you don't hit at the air elemental.
We're
I don't have a stat block for an air elemental.
I can
One
get
of my
you
D4s.
Oh,
One of my D4s landed out like
Did you roll two
directly.
It's bad.
Oh,
It's really bad.
There you go.
it's not that bad. It's
It's-
bad though. He's not gonna do
Oh,
it.
yeah. This air just goes pew!
Yeah, it is.
And
We're
someone
just
like
this.
20 floors down just like sees an air go tink on the sidewalk. And this
Nothing
little-
strange about that.
Well, they're definitely not gonna since they're definitely not gonna make it to their destination in time. I with the +4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start shouting at you guys. Hey, help us out here before we go crash into our death.
Oh, we're fine.
I'll go.
We're fine.
I'll go try
She
to
knows what she
take the
can
wheel.
Okay.
I don't have proficiency with like aircraft, but
Oh,
I thought she
we're
knew-
fine.
I
We're
thought she
No,
knew-
so
fine.
you have righted the boat or the airship, but you are not proficient in driving one of these things before, so you are not technically falling, but you don't know what you're doing.
I'm gonna try to see.
It's like getting on the back of a bull. Like you are just holding on.
I want to grudgingly give him control of the thing because I felt really cool driving
I'm
it.
gonna be like, no, let us both do this.
Together.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
so we don't die
So
touch me.
together.
With Falwork still hanging on the one side.
I like this. As I'm hanging there. Friendship.
so I'm gonna give
Don't
you
touch
guys 3 rounds of skill checks
Oh boy.
to try and get either to a safe landing area. I would say like a big section of sidewalk because you're not gonna be able to park this thing.
No.
So we're gonna do 3 skill checks, and since it would normally be at disadvantage, we'll do a straight roll, and you can add your intelligence modifier. So either one of you can take
My
a roll.
intelligence modifier is 5.
+5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 25.
25.
Nat 20. It was a nat 20.
Okay.
20, nice.
So as you start to ride, you're like, oh, this is really easy. And you're just kind of gliding along, and you can see a dock up ahead, and you're like, I'm going to get that dock. We're going to park this ship.
My, we are a bold one.
This isn't hard. Go ahead and roll another one.
15.
15.
So 20 total.
So as you... Did you add your
Because
plus?
intelligence is 5.
I didn't add it yet. Or I added it already.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you
You rolled
took
10. Okay.
So you're coming in, and you have that moment, that Star Wars Episode 3 moment that you've never seen. You're coming in too hot.
Okay.
You're like, uh-oh, we're coming in really hot. And you're trying to figure out how to...
Rook,
hit the
I think we need to
brakes.
slow down.
Okay.
We need to slow... Where's the brakes? Do we have any brakes?
There's like 6 or 7 levers. You're
Pull
just like,
all of them.
Yes, there are brakes.
What does this one do?
Let's find out. 20.
20.
Oh! What?
You come in and you see the dock, and you're like, okay, break time. And you go and like lever, 1, 2, lever, and you pull one, and like the left side of the ship starts to stop, and you're like, whoa, and the ship starts to turn like on a dime, and then you go and grab the other one, and the other side starts to turn, and you like somehow manage to use both of them back and forth, and just kind of shimmy your way to the dock, and then you end up like smashing 6 or 7 boards on the side of the dock.
We'd almost drifted, guys.
That's awesome.
And then as you hit the side of the dock, you notice like a big hole in the side of the ship.
Time to go.
And the ship starts to lean off to the side of the dock.
Time to go now.
I would like to pull the Captain Jack Sparrow as it's like breaking and moving.
Yeah.
I just want to like walk out of the dock.
Is there
Calmly walk out like nothing happened.
Is there anything on the airship like that they left?
It's just a deck and a wheel.
Sky taxi.
I want
Gone.
to mumble under my breath. Too fast, too furious.
Yeah, I calmly walk off and whistling, slowly,
Oh,
like
sweet.
nothing
Hold on.
happened.
Look, that was amazing.
Thank you. I think I've conquered
And
my
you-
fear of
as-
heights.
So
As you
I've
guys
also
like,
pooped myself.
I want to use like Mage Hand on the wheel and just like spin it all the way to the left.
Okay.
Because it was like near.
so as the wheel starts to spin, like
It's like
just imagine a falling helicopter, just like, and it starts to spin fast, and that thing slams into the side of a building, and you just like
I don't see
you
that.
see stone and rubble and windows shattering, like you don't know what's down there. It's about 20 floors below you.
The
But-
sergeant is not going to like this, brother.
And
I don't
then
know what you're talking
as
about.
it smashes in, like the
We're
front
not
half,
pilots. We can blame the pilot.
the front half gets lodged in, and the back half falls off and just plummets down below.
I hope they have insurance.
I'm not sure what's
I don't
down
think
there,
whoever's
but
down there is gonna matter.
Life insurance.
maybe we shouldn't stick around to find out.
Yeah, it's time to go.
We're running late.
Yeah, we have a train to catch.
I just want to pat my cheeks. I'm like, oh my god, I did that. I just did that.
Watch your rolls.
Mhm.
I was a captain. I was a captain. And then I don't. Yeah, that's it. Then I follow everybody. Don't look at. What are you doing?
So, you guys find yourselves now somewhat disoriented inside the city after this strange encounter with this person that was imposing Sergeant Vilroy. Let me find my city map here. Hang on.
I don't think they're going to make it to their destination
Where's my?
for a while.
Are we gonna make it to ours?
Well, we
Where
can
are
find
we?
out.
They're
We're on the dock.
decently
Yeah, because now we lost
familiar
our
with
ride. So now we're going to have to walk.
No,
Or we
we're
could
not.
hire another ride.
I'm gonna
We
yeet
could.
you two
We're
up
at
and
a
just
dock.
carry you,
And
and then run.
So the good news is you guys are already in the right district. You're in Tavert's Landing. The bad news is that you are probably still 20 minutes or so away on foot.
How much time do we have?
At this point, you guys left right about 6:15, whatever. And it's been 15 minutes. It's only like 6:30 or so.
So
We still
I
have a
want to
little
hail
bit
a
of time to
cab.
spare.
we're at a dock, right? So we could we hail a cab at a dock? Another one without murderers?
I don't.
I think we
You-
should get
the
away
moment
from
that
here.
you guys slam into this dock and it's only yay some bits.
Yay! Thank you.
Thanks, Mama Big
Or
Mac.
ma'am.
Thank you, Victoria.
That's a
Appreciate
sweet name.
Victor.
When you guys crash into the side of the dock and the airship falls down, like everybody runs.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I run like
I'm sure.
I grab my brother's arm and I'm like, let's pretend we're part of the crowd.
Yeah, let's go.
Not right into the ground. Yeah, that's good.
As you guys start to run, 2 Sharn watch guards run over to the dock and they're like, "You 4! 1, 2, 3." He's like trying to keep track of all of you. What? You 4, stop!
Like let's like interweave. It's like, woo.
Well, I am with the watch.
Oh, that's true. You can stop.
It's okay. It's me, Valric Cloverfield.
Why'd you tell him your name?
Found
Now
who?
she's gonna find out for real.
You know my name.
Your
They know
crush-
my name.
Yes, but now they know you crashed an airship. Your wife is gonna
No, we
hate
didn't.
you.
I am going to tell them the truth.
And
It was
I
the
want to
pilot.
turn around
It was
and
the
I want to
pilot that
slightly
crashed the
change
airship.
my face.
Yeah.
And I just want to I just want to keep going. I just want to try to
I'll actually stop.
Okay.
I'll stop.
The guard stops you too and says, "What in the world? What are you doing destroying an airship, Doc?"
That airship was hijacked.
Hijacked.
Hijacked by an imposter.
Someone claimed to be the sergeant, and they were supposed to take us to our destination.
Sergeant Jefferson?
Sergeant Vilroy. I think
Vilroy.
that is.
Wait, you guys are in the wrong district.
I know, because it wasn't Sergeant Vilroy.
Sergeant Jefferson's over Taverick's Landing, of course. Let me see. What, you're with the watch, I assume?
Yes, here's my writ.
He looks at you.
We know it was very suspicious when they couldn't even tell us who was on this pen, and it's like Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan.
Oh, we have those pens too.
Exactly.
You guys are good.
Yes.
Make sure you report the damages, otherwise we will report them to your office.
Can you go
Of course
ahead and
we will.
do that?
We'll do
for
that.
us? That'd be nice. We
I
have
don't
somewhere
like
to go.
paperwork.
I-
You report the damages and we'll...
I'll cover
We're
it.
fine.
quite busy right now. though.
Not right. Do your thing and do the procedure.
We'll see you guys next week.
When
Please
we
don't
walk
come over
past
here.
them, I
More
want to change my
importantly-
face back, making sure they didn't see any of that. I got squirrely. I didn't want them to know me.
More importantly, someone's impersonating Sergeants of the Watch. So
Well, that's unfortunate.
that is unfortunate.
And he looks
Kurt.
over and he's like, Paul. He's like, yes, Sam. When's my birthday? Your birthday was Tuesday. I was there for the party. He's like, yeah, you were. They're like, okay.
It's like
Sam,
currently-
what's your mother's name?
Jeanette.
Okay, well, I don't know your mother's.
That's a lovely name.
Checks out. You guys are doing a fantastic job. I just wanted to tell you that.
Well, y'all are doing a bang up job. For
We'll make sure to report those damages right away. As
All
soon
right.
as
By
we
the-
figure
Get
out
going.
all the damages that
last
we've
we
done.
left the imposter, they seem to be on their elemental down. So if you go pick them up, you might be able to interrogate
One like
them.
looks over the ledge. He's like,
No, just go down there and find
I'm
them.
never gonna find that person.
They went that way.
You said they were an imposter,
Yeah.
so they looked like one person, and now they look like
Exactly.
something else. So who am I looking for?
Someone who's
We're
hurt
looking
pretty
for
badly,
someone.
floating on an air elemental and
A
can't get
shifter.
down.
How many people are floating on air elementals?
There's like 1 million people in the city.
On air elementals?
Maybe right now.
Maybe.
That would be.
Well, keep an eye out. It's like,
They're
Like,
not.
I
Good
say
call,
yes.
son.
And I was like,
I say yes, but then I remember I don't like heights, and I'm like,
you keep watch, and then I like walk away.
oh my god.
I hate it when they do that. And they walk away too. Always telling us to keep watch, like we don't do our job.
We just lost another 5 minutes. We gotta go quick.
I think this point might be a good place to take a break.
All right. Sounds
So when we come back, we will 10-15 minutes or so, and then we will find out what happens next
great. Mhm.
as our party adventures towards the train station. Stay. Hey, Internet, we're back. We had a lot of pizza, so we feel better.
They did.
Okay.
I feel better.
Wow.
So-
throwing me under the bus like
Pizza's
that.
After a thrilling encounter on an airship, our party finds themselves at Tavrik's Landing in the city of Sharn, where they are headed to the train station, the lightning rail station, to hunt down this train that will be leaving soon, and potentially Gara, the half-ogre, and any hideouts that they may have there in the district. So the floor is yours. You guys go ahead and do what you want to do. If you want to head straight to the train station, it's about a 20-minute walk from where you guys are now. It'll probably put you guys close to 7 in the morning.
I want to do that.
And then you guys know that from what Alden told you, that Gara has a place in the terminus station, an apartment nearby, and so you can go and check out some of the apartments there. Alden told you which apartment building attached to the train station, so that you guys can make your way.
Can I, while we're walking around, is there like dirt anywhere?
Sure, there's dirt anywhere, everywhere.
Like sand.
You can probably like look in the corner of an alley or something.
Or if there's like a
Scoop up.
potted plant somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
You scoop up some soil.
I wanna do that and put it.
You wanna like steal some soil?
Yep.
Are you gonna be discreet about it or just do it?
No, just do it.
Okay.
It doesn't
Someone's
matter.
like-
If anybody yells at me for stealing their dirt, it's kind of weird anyway.
Get off my
You
dog!
just scoop some and shove it in your pocket real quick. Nobody really cares.
Cool.
As you guys are walking around Tavrik's Landing, you kind of know that where you are, or you two guys know that typically pickpockets and thieves and things tend to try and stick around the train station and take advantage of newcomers to the city.
Sounds like a
It's
good
kind
idea.
of it's like New York subway. You're gonna run into like all types of people there because everybody uses. Most common people use the lightning rail to get around the continent, whereas the higher class people usually ride their airships and things. Yeah.
Okay.
Or won't you give us some background?
That sounds great.
So,
It's so quiet.
maybe we don't have that going on in the background. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up or not.
And Mike and I were just looking at each other like,
It's like,
So quiet. What is Mariposa? Is that a good one?
you can try it.
Mariposa? That's a butterfly in
Well,
Spanish.
This song is about a butterfly.
It's
Spanish
probably-
butterfly.
It's too
Arriba.
quiet. We're gonna go. I don't like that it plays.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
This
This is your-
butterfly is taking off.
Yep. All right. So you guys, where are you headed? You want to head to the train station, or you want to head to the apartments?
What was that?
Oh,
What
no,
do we
train
remember?
station.
What was in the depart? The poop.
The-
What was
The
in
movements?
The apartments?
What was in the apartments?
So you know that Alden
That's
told you
where-
that they're storing the relics somewhere,
In
and
there.
they have a safe house somewhere there, and Gara has an apartment there.
But I thought they had already moved them onto the train to get them
No,
shipped out.
We don't. You're not
They're
sure
going
where
to-
they are.
Oh.
So
You know that they will be transported on the train, but you do not know where. That's
So,
okay.
Sorry.
so
okay.
do you direct? So your house is associated with making.
you don't know anything
Oh, okay.
about me.
I thought you mentioned that too.
Girl, you don't know me.
You don't know
Yeah,
me.
You don't know
I
me
thought
like that.
you mentioned that to the head of the other house. I was gonna
No,
say.
no. I asked him if he had any tinkering house
Okay.
people. What are they called? Magic
Mage rights.
major.
Okay, I just didn't know if
Asked
that
him.
came up. So the answer is it didn't come up. So,
Yeah, so
Never
no,
mind.
you don't know me, bro.
yeah, I know. That's true.
So basically, okay, I would think that we know where this apartment is. We're not sure how far is the apartment from the train station.
It's like where the train station is. It's a building right next to it, and
Okay.
it goes up
So it
several
wouldn't take
floors.
any extra time getting there.
No, they're right side by side.
So if we know eventually the materials are going to be put onto the train, I feel like we should check out if they're if they're still in the apartment.
Another thing I might work on to see, like, does the rail just like like just have endless drops below it? Like, how far above like ground does the rail go?
It is pretty much because it's on the edge of the city, on the inside edge. It's not where the cliff face drops into the river. It's solid ground where you guys are.
Okay.
You guys have walked far enough to the edge of the city that you are kind of on like a plateau, but it is solid ground.
But like, so does it ever go above not solid ground?
Probably at some points, but not continuously.
Okay.
Yeah, and not at the train station.
Yeah. My hope was to like be above ground and then stop the train and then deal with the problem there.
Gotcha.
I know we don't have a whole lot of time, but I'm even curious to know where these things are going. I mean, I know where they're going as far as country, but to who?
That might be in this Gara's apartment.
It might be.
I feel like we should check out the apartment, and if nothing's there, or we don't think we see anything there, well, I mean, maybe we can stop him.
Would we have time to do that and still get to the train?
You have about 3 hours.
I'm worried if we
yes.
wait too long, too. If Gara has
Eyes.
I'm assuming the Gara has eyes and more people that will probably be helping her in the process. There'll be more people to have to deal with.
Is Gara a girl?
Yes.
Well, considering that somebody
Female
tried to kill
half-orc.
us earlier, they probably already know that something's up. So
You're
I
right.
would say let's go.
Let's get there quick.
Yeah,
Yes.
if that's the case, if they know that something's up, they may not even be putting it on the train until...
Or they might
Something else.
try to get it on there quicker.
Ooh. So we might as well go check and see.
Go to the apartment quickly.
I
Yes.
feel like the apartment's the best thing.
Brother,
Okay.
try to keep up.
This is like...
As I'm going through, I want to see if I can see any of my associates on the way.
Okay. As you guys, you kind of have to walk near the train station, like out on the street in front of it. You don't see anybody in the area that you would recognize.
Mhm.
That doesn't mean that
Mhm.
they're pretty inconspicuous,
Mhm.
but you don't see any of the typical signs.
Okay.
I'd like to
As
look
you're
and
walking.
see if that shifter is anywhere.
Roll a perception check.
All right.
Are you looking for a fake Sergeant Vilroy, or are you looking for the shifter?
I'm actually looking for the shifter.
Okay.
For a man. That is a 14.
14. You look around, and you see a lot of humans and elves and dwarves. You see a couple goblins. You see a bugbear. You see 2 tieflings walk by, and then you see a gnoll and a shifter walk by. But you look, and it's not the same shifter. They're
Maybe the shifter shifted.
Into a
you're aware that this would not be the only shifter in the city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen more of them.
Right.
Yeah, we killed one.
There's a fair number of, yes, you could call beast type people that do come from Drome that live in the city, and many of them make normal lives here, and the others are shady. So.
Okay.
Oh.
Seems clear. Let's go to the apartments.
Okay.
Somebody watch our backs.
I'm gonna turn around suddenly and be like...
Well, you gotta keep up too.
It's fine to me.
I like
lean
attempt
over,
to
look
run
at your back.
backwards, and then I realize how stupid it is, and I'm just like...
And then
Would
you
it
turn
go
around and you
faster
look
if
at
I
your
just-
back, and you look at their backs in front of you, and you're like, oh, I've got their
Got
backs.
it. Got their backs.
V, you told us you were a ranger, right? Why don't you kind of scout out ahead? Just a few feet. Don't get too far ahead.
Just try to keep up.
We have really
You-
little legs.
V, make a perception check for me as you're looking at this apartment building.
Oh, hey, that is not the page that I was trying to be on. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna roll. Well, that is 11 plus whatever my perception
Okay,
is.
that's fair enough. You see this stone apartment building on the edge there in town, and there are several windows about. It looks like it could be scalable if you wanted to climb on the outside of it. It's not entirely easy. Maybe for you it would be easier because of your
I'm used to
feeling.
climbing cliff
Yeah.
faces and everything. Yeah.
But for your other party members, maybe not as easy. And you can see at the top, it's like a single building and then another building off to the side, and it's a little higher up, and you can see a airship landing with a single couple docks at the top. Not big, and there's just like 2 or 3 ships parked up there.
Place got a helipad.
So,
And it's in comparison, it's not. Those 2 aren't the tallest buildings around, obviously, but they're medium sized.
but that is the apartment building we're looking for?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to very quickly climb up it and take out some of my rope and throw it down for them.
Go ahead and roll. You want to roll? Let's see. Just like that. Make an athletics check for me.
Now I know. I know.
Do you have advantage on athletics?
I
Or
think I
proficiency?
do once I get this thing back up. I don't know why it's not cooperating, but I'm just,
I don't think I
feel
have your character
confident I
sheet.
do.
Because you're doing that.
Brother, you think you would?
You said.
Why don't you go with V, and then I'll take Rook, and we can just go through and find the door.
Not very,
Because it changed which Wi-Fi.
Let's
was
say
on,
I'm
that's
not
why.
scared.
Oh yes, you should probably
Jesus,
change
taking
that.
that rope
Can you
up
change it
there,
back?
you climb
I'm
rope?
working on it.
not
Yes.
as well as you can.
Okay, well maybe
Just
then
go
This is
ahead.
the old computer, so it's
Yeah.
And I'm just
Rook,
Just
how
gonna
are
do a
you
straight
with climbing
roll.
ropes?
Yeah.
I am.
Well, the straight roll is
Apple logo.
8.
The straight
So
roll.
the
Okay.
proficiency might actually
My
come into
athletics
play
is
there.
awful.
Mike, roll it again.
Okay.
We'll give you advantage.
I am
Okay.
awful at ropes.
Where's-
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, whoa.
Hey.
There it goes, it's coming. It's coming.
So,
Yay, okay.
regardless, I gave you advantage and you
I
didn't
know,
get
I
it.
know.
You try to go and scale this stone side of the building, and you're very used to trees and the outdoors. And stone just doesn't have the same grip that you're used to. You can get up maybe 5 or 6
You're like
feet and just
chalkboard. Isn't it?
slide back down
Nails
the side.
on
you know?
chalkboard.
You slide down and Landon Fowler's just like standing right next to you. That didn't work out very well, did it?
Can I try to just
Maybe-
throw him up there?
Hey, let's just try the door.
Okay, well.
Yeah, you guys look to
I
your
like the
right.
way you're thinking, though.
You look to your right, and there's like a little staircase, and then just a regular door. Just not
sitting open.
inconspicuous, yeah. Just a door. And you can.
Yeah.
Dramatically open
Do
the
you
door.
push or pull?
There's,
Does it look like a push or pull? Do I see the
The door
hinges?
says push.
push.
So I do like
There's
one of
jokes here
these.
somewhere.
So if it gives way, then I'm gonna keep going. But then if it doesn't, I'm gonna
You go to like
like
pull, and
jiggle
it jams, and then you go to push, and it jams, and you go to pull again, and kind of bump yourself, but then it opens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it
Oh,
pulls.
yeah,
It's
push.
one of those
You
doors
gotta,
that
yeah,
opens
okay.
both. It does both.
It's push.
No, yeah, not pull, not push. It's push.
You pull it and it lifts up like a Lamborghini. And you're like, oh my. Suicide doors.
So, as you enter the apartment building, you notice that the quarters are kind of cramped, the hallways are pretty thin, and there are several floors of apartments. And from what Alden told you, there are 2 potential floors that this person could live on, floor 7 and floor 8. And those are the highest floors where the 8th floor loops around to go to the airship landing. So, you guys can...
Split up.
Let's split the party. Good idea.
What if we
I take him.
all just start on the top floor?
Well, then we would have already passed the first one, the first potential one.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. You know, I'm just thinking if the 8th floor is the one that's connected to the way they could get to airships.
Yeah.
So if we startle them on the 7th floor and they somehow get up to the 8th floor and then get on an airship, they can get away.
So the 2 of us will go
Is
to
this
7,
what I'm
and the
thinking
2 of
about?
them go to the
Yeah,
roof.
sure.
The 2 of them go to the roof, 2 of us will start at 7.
But
Because if we start them from the top, then they can go down.
We
That
could
could
kill
work too.
yeah, you could start on the 8th floor, and then we could just be we could be the catchers if they come down, or
We could
Alternatively-
also destroy the airships.
I think we're better together than we are.
I can
guys.
do that.
I think we've done enough damage.
I think we're better together though.
We could destroy the airships. Or steal one.
See, steal. Did the last one have keys?
I like.
Like,
I
did it
like-
have...
Go what?
Airship's
Like, did it-
really nice.
We didn't do a
Do
very
the
good job of
Do
driving.
airships
the last
have keys?
No, it
I
doesn't.
You
did
don't-
great.
you don't recall.
Thank you very much. I did wonderfully. And then I flipped my hair, and then I just kind of realized that I was a little bit.
It was good until we had to dock it. So maybe if we just stay in the air all
You
the time.
drove it wonderfully.
Thank you.
It'll be
Drive
fine.
better.
The parking was another issue.
We'll bring you food.
Let's see.
Well, my vote is for the plan is 2 people start from below, 2 people go up to the roof.
Sure.
Work your way to the middle.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Everything in my training with the Washers told me if you have a good group, don't split them up.
But if there's thin walls, we would hear any kind of like
the
major
wrong one.
commotion, right?
Once we're in trouble, we can just begin shouting.
You know,
Who
if
cares?
that'll do.
anything happens.
Yeah.
I think we should start with the 8th floor. Because, legitimately, if it's attached to the airships, I mean, that's an easier way for them to go. Additionally, if we're not too loud and there's nothing up there, we can just go down to the 7th floor.
Hey. You may not be able to climb up the building,
I could climb down.
but you could do what you did with your claws and get all the way down, right?
Yep.
So if we lose somebody and they decide, hey, we're gonna run down the stairs, you could go out the window and just
I like that idea.
and
that.
stop them.
That makes
We
my
could
teeth
also
itch.
tie something to, like, we go up to the 8th floor, there's no one else, tie a rope to the side, and then you could scale down. That way you wouldn't have to use, you know.
No, I'm not worried about it.
I want you to chip a nail.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
I am so mad at my spells right now. I don't like level 1 spells.
Level 1 is hard. It is very hard.
Yeah,
Alright,
we found that out.
So-
We almost died from
Does
goblins.
this place have an elevator or is it just stairs?
Probably just stairs.
Just stairs?
you look around, it's just stairs.
Ah.
It is probably in the lower income type area.
8
ding,
floors
ding,
of
ding.
stairs, brother.
Okay, stairs.
I want to, while we're standing here,
Cast fireball.
I want to
Burn it
tinker
to the ground.
with a magical object.
Okay.
And I want to. Give me a minute. It's. somewhere
I
in there.
have a fantastic idea based upon that.
I want to do a magical object, and I just want to take like a speck of that sand,
Yeah.
or whatever it is, and I want to have a recorded message, and I want it to basically be like, something along the lines of "Hands up, the watch is here."
Okay.
We have the building surrounded,
I
or
thought
something
we
like
were
that.
going with the stealth round.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna leave it there, but I don't have it. It's not gonna activate until. I don't know. It doesn't say that it automatically starts saying that.
You could probably set how like a time, how long
Okay.
until it goes off. How long does the spell last?
It's not a spell. It's a magical tinkering. It's just a special.
Oh, it probably just stays like that.
It just keeps
until-
going.
Yeah.
Doing it over and over again.
Or maybe just once and that's it. I'm gonna say that since it's just a little speck of sand and that nobody will ever find it.
It's probably
Let's just say it goes off once.
Yeah.
Okay. Essentially, if they come down here and we lose one, I want one of them to like stumble upon it and shout out, "Yo, we have buildings
So-
surrounded."
I'll let
could-
you say it. It'll go off if they come downstairs.
Thank you.
So I could also cast alarm in the area, and if Garrick passes through,
Mhm.
it'll play a loud bell.
That might work. I mean, if you want to do both or one,
That's a good
you can
idea.
do yours.
We can do both, but
Okay.
we can start on like the exit to the 7th level is where I can set it. So if he goes past the exit on that
I like this
level,
idea.
Rook, could you do your magical tinkering on, like, say, like a small rug or like a welcome mat or a
Oh,
rug that's in the
As long as it's a
stairwell?
tiny object, yes.
Because then you could do it like halfway up the steps. That way, in case she's like coming down the steps and steps on the rug,
Mhm.
then it'll say the building surrounded.
Okay, let's do that.
You know what I mean?
Uh,
So maybe it'll make her stop
yeah.
and think about it.
Okay. Think about her actions. Yeah, we can do a rug of your choice.
And then we'll be like, ah, surprise!
And then I jump back. I'm startled. Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Oh, remember how I was telling you I got those things from work? This thing.
Yes.
Remember this
Oh,
thing?
yeah, yeah,
I got it
remember
from
that.
work. Well, this is kind of what I do. This kind of stuff.
The
This is my
guns?
job.
Because you didn't do too hot with the guns. I mean the
The flutes. The
the flute weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't do too hot with
They're
those.
not bludgeoning weapons. I've discovered that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
your idea of shooting projectiles, I think, is more on point.
Okay.
I
I mean,
Yes.
it does look more like a dart gun. You know, dart shooter. Makes
Right.
it.
I have some tests I'm gonna run later. We're busy.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I kind of like a bounty hunter.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
So this is like a whole lot.
I just want. I don't want to say.
You notice, like, a halfling walk by. He's like, what? And he just keeps walking.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi there. Oh, hi there.
Have a pleasant day.
You do the same.
Yay.
Oh, they're so nice. Yeah.
I just want to nod my head and just not let him know that I'm just completely not drinking the Kool-Aid.
They stop and give you, like, the biggest smile. And then keep walking.
Sure, let's go enchant a rug.
Yes.
Okay.
Love this
Okay.
idea.
I'm gonna enchant a rug on the 5th floor.
The 5th floor. Got it. So you guys make your way up. You want to go to the 8th floor first?
Now,
Is
let's
that
start on
right?
the 8th. And work
So
our way
I want to
down.
go up to
So
the,
then that way,
the,
if they try to
the
get
7th,
away,
like,
up
stairwell.
We could also
Okay.
and then
enchant
like
one.
have it
cut
ring
off
a
the
bell.
airships.
You can
If
also enchant one near the airships.
You can do
a
more
creature tiny or
Every
larger touches you in the warded area
Yeah.
that I choose, so it's going to be everyone but Gara.
Gara.
Half over.
Gara, yeah.
Gara. Everyone but Gara will not trigger the alarm.
Okay.
No, is it just a specific race or a specific person? Because we don't know exactly who this person is.
She's a half ogre.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Just
That's
like
the
half
only
ogre.
information.
Yeah.
When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm.
As far as you know, half ogre. You think Gara won't be able to get past it, but you
Go for it,
I
brother.
will.
this
I
idea.
will do a mental alarm that will ping in my mind if I'm within 1 mile
okay.
of the
Okay.
warded area.
That's good.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
You can do that?
Yes.
That's impressive, brother.
All right.
I can do an unarmed strike, but with my strength modifier, it's 0. A damage equal to 1 plus strength modifier.
So 1.
0.
Yeah.
That's great.
So because you have -1.
Yeah. Punch him. He's like, "'Tis but a scratch."
So how do you guys want to head upstairs?
Sneaky.
It's just,
Straight up the stairs,
Are we
quietly
sneaking?
but
I'm
quickly.
sneaking.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Quickly sneaky?
Quickly
If possible.
sneaky.
Yeah, we'll say quickly sneaky works. Go ahead and roll a stealth check, everybody.
Okay.
I'm
So
not gonna roll the
my-
ground.
Don't fail me now. And you did.
Oh, nat
That's
20.
There you go.
There you go. Ooh.
Did you?
That's a 10.
Oh.
10,
20.
6.
20.
And nat 22.
No, 30.
We're just like,
Oh.
we're sneaking.
These steps are a lot taller than what I remember.
So you guys are like secret agent stealth, and you, of course, you've never been here, and this is your first time in the city, and you're just like super scared, so you're being really quiet. These two, their imagining of being stealth is kind of more blending in, and so they're just talking normal, like, these stairs are so tall, and this building kind of stinks.
I love halfling small talk. These stairs are so tall, and I am so short. Wow.
All the time.
We're so busy. We skipped second breakfast.
Here's
Yeah,
some
we
pocket
couldn't skip
bacon.
these.
It's like
stairs.
7 something.
Too bad we couldn't skip these stairs.
You don't know anything that helps skip stairs yet, do you, brother?
Elevators.
Oh.
Airships. We lost one.
You know, Mom and Pa are always telling us we need to work out more.
Nah.
I go past them.
So,
I'm taking the head of this group.
We don't even notice.
Yeah. you two get up there a little bit. I would say you get up there a little bit slower because you're being quieter than there. But you manage to make it up to the 8th floor, and as you're getting up there, you walk past like 3 or 4 people on your way up. So you're not invisible, but you're blending in to the best of your ability.
Are any of them half ogres, half orcs.
No half ogres. Or half orcs.
I'll just be super polite when we pass them. Good day to you.
This everybody else seems really disgruntled. That one halfling was just like you guys. So you guys make it up to the 8th floor, and up on the 8th floor, you see 2 apartments, and from what it looks like, they're shut and could be locked. Or...
This must be like the penthouse or something. They got like the...
I'll knock on one, big knock on the other.
Okay.
And then if one of them... Gara...
Maybe we should just do one at a time then.
Sure.
Think?
Absolutely. And then like I'll go to one door and I'll be like,
which one are we gonna do first?
Is he dressed like he looks like he's from the guard?
this one.
So there's one near an exit door
Exit door.
that would go towards the ramp
Exit
up
door
to
first.
Yeah, that would be the one.
the
that we
airship
started
one, and then
first.
there's one by the stairs.
Exit
Yeah,
door.
the one
by
I
the
am currently knocking on the exit
So
door.
you go up to the door and you knock, and when you knock,
No one's home.
nice.
Wait, you gotta get the right knock.
You hear from another apartment, like beneath you. You're like, "Shut up! It's early."
Are there like windows on
Can I
this
peek
apartment
through
at
the
all?
key?
Not in the hallways,
Okay.
but you saw from the outside that the apartments
Alright.
do have windows.
Are these the ye old keyholes?
They are the ye old keyholes.
Can I look
The
through
Sharn
the ye old
specific.
Oh, she's
keyhole?
gonna be a peeper.
Oh, you can try and look through. Make a
Oh,
perception
look,
check.
this. 13.
13.
I do a firebolt.
Oh, that
Yeah.
escalated.
On the
quick.
lock or the door?
What about the other apartment?
Okay, I kick
On the lock or the door?
Nah, I'm just gonna take my scimitar and jimmy the door open.
I'm trying to make a dexterity check. You're gonna jimmy, or you just try and like deftly open it, or are you gonna like force it?
Both, yeah, kind of force it. I mean, how you do a key card and then you have to like
Yeah.
smack your hip with
Right,
it.
because we all know how to do that.
Oh.
Wow,
You
some
said
of us
card
don't live the
was
high
so-
life.
No, sorry.
okay?
Yeah,
Just
no,
kidding. I
that
had to
was
help my
a,
friend break into his
That was a
house.
7. That was a 7.
A 7? Okay. No, it doesn't budge.
For
I've
legal
broken into my
purposes,
house
that's
so
a
many
joke.
times.
That's a joke. I've never broken into anything before. No,
No, if you have-
door doesn't budge.
Are you good with these tools at all?
Oh, I have a set of thieves' tools. Hold up.
I'm proficient in them, I just don't have any.
Never mind.
Would you like to use my thieves' tools?
You have some thieves tools.
I have a whole bunch of them. By that I mean one set.
I've had some practice.
Okay.
I keep a watch on the other apartment.
Okay.
I'm gonna like start walking towards
I guess I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
like
Well,
halfway
Okay,
between
go
both.
ahead and make
At this
a
point, shouldn't we just knock on the
uh,
other door if nobody's answering that one?
Well,
lockpick.
you're the one who tried to open the door. What are you talking about?
Well, now that I failed, I got really sad.
It's
and
already
dejected.
your idea, so let's just go through with it.
So for picking locks, we're gonna
Dexterity
do Dex
check, yeah.
plus and the
Your
thieves are
proficiency.
proficiency
So-
bonus, right? All right. So
Come on,
that's
next
gonna be a +5. Let's
Nice.
see what we got. 16.
16.
11 plus 5.
You look at you figure out the tools that you've just newly acquired, and you try and jimmy the lock, and it takes you a bit, and you go 1 click, and then 2, and then you're really close. You feel like you've almost got in, but you can't quite open it. There's like one little ledge that you can't quite get around yet.
I throw a firebolt at the door.
I was gonna say, if you want to try again before, since it's your first time holding some thieves' tools
I'll try again. Why not?
that you don't have.
I'm almost there, guys.
Okay,
I think I got it.
I got my hands at the ready. I'm just like.
She's like, got the flame.
Because I'm like, this is between me and getting to the Sky City. I need this. to
Flame
happen.
on!
Worse.
Worse?
15.
15?
Not much.
I'll say the door like even pops open just a little bit, but you just can't quite open it.
Do I have anything in my reticule that looks like a credit card?
I don't know what's in your inventory.
Let's see. What's a pitten?
Question.
So, okay, that is what you hammer into a
piton.
rock face. In
Oh
order to
yeah,
put a
when you're
rope
rock
through.
climbing.
Yeah.
So, think
I
of it
take
more
that,
like a door
I put it on
stopper.
the keyhole,
Yeah.
Nope.
and I take the hammer, and I just smack the ever-loving bejesus out of it.
Make a strength check.
Oh no, that's not the thing we need to do here. Oh boy, man. Hey! 12.
12. Because if there's only like one kind of barrier left from his lockpick, that last one just goes in the door. Now just has a hole because the hammer gets larger as you go deeper into it. So it just kind of makes a hole in the door. But
I want to take it and I want to brush my shoulder off. And be like, that's right, guys, that's how you do it.
that's awesome. So as you guys walk in, you see cabinets hanging on the north wall of a large room, and there's a hazy smell of tobacco in the room.
From the other.
Near the east wall stands
So
an
watching
overstuffed
that.
couch.
Overstuffed. That's suspicious. Scimitar.
A rectangular table turned onto it on its side blocks a closed door on the south wall.
There's been a murder.
I'm still watching the other apartment,
Yeah, yeah.
kind of at the doorway in the hall.
Who said-
I'm like
You had
halfway
the-
in between.
Passive perception 13, right?
13.
Yeah.
13?
Passive perception, blah,
I
blah,
have
blah, blah,
12.
blah. Yes, 13.
As soon as you walk in, you notice a sound of ruffled feathers, and you see a little bit of movement behind the couch.
Oh, that's sneaky. Ooh. I'm gonna tell it whatever it is to come out from behind the couch, or else.
Okay. As you tell it to come out, 3 Kenku jump out from hiding places behind the door and behind the couch with daggers ready. And everybody roll initiative.
Hey!
Wow.
You saved yourselves from a surprise attack.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second, that's sneaky.
My initiative is 22.
Oh.
Wow.
11.
I have it on the table.
That makes me a halfling.
Is that that? Is that or that?
Where the line
It's a
is.
small room.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
I know, right?
Yeah. fight.
You want,
Here we go.
do you want me to put these off to the side?
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
who changed the thing to make things at the bottom? Why is it going
Cool.
nuts?
Yeah.
What's
Lights.
it doing?
That's the voice activation.
Stop it.
You want me to set this over here?
Battle! Yeah, I just said it.
Who did that? When did that
Who
happen?
knows?
It has a controller underneath it, and it makes
I was
it flash.
also like, just keep it a mystery.
Okay, so
I don't like
the
that.
door where you guys came in is here. So I would just place yourselves.
I would just
Or
be
you
inside
can.
the door, probably.
Can we
So
make it
I
not
was
voice
actually
activated?
would have been watching
You don't
the
like it
other
that
side.
I'm
One
gonna
there.
be so distracted.
Okay,
There.
okay, just
So this is
just
the door
put it
we
on there,
came
like,
in.
Yes,
red.
and this
And
is the
where's
block.
the other?
Ramsey
Where's the
can't
other
do it.
apartment?
Other apartment's right there.
Okay.
And that's the stairs.
So I would be like right here because I'm kind of like.
I would say
looking
you
up.
came in
There you
because
go.
you noticed.
Because I
the thing.
noticed, yeah.
This thing's cool. Oh,
Oh man, I love your mini. That turned out so good.
I know, but it's just I need to paint it.
Uh.
I love it, but I need to paint it.
I did not roll initiative for my Kenku. So.
Actually, it might be better to put that over.
All right, so I've got Kenku at 6. So put minions. They ready to roll initiative?
Yes.
All right. Did anybody get lower than 6?
No.
No.
Okay. So go ahead and do your.
I
order.
tried my best to get lower than a 6, but I didn't thanks to the bonus.
Ramsey, mine was a 12.
And mine was 11.
With my bonus, I rolled a 6 plus 3 is a 9.
So you can tell these Kenku like we're waiting for a surprise attack, but because they heard you guys like picking at the lock and busting it open, but they thought they could hide just a second longer to pop out before being noticed.
False.
So Rook, you are up first.
You
Oh
are
yeah,
up.
let's do our battle cam.
Let's see if I can get it to a spot where it looks good.
Let's do the big one first so you can see it. It's
Are we
actually
getting
pretty close.
Pretty close, right there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That look good.
Yeah,
All right, I can even go down a little bit. Oh,
I think that's fine.
Up a little bit.
Yeah. Perfect. We'll do the big battle.
All right.
Awesome. Rook, you are up.
I want to
Some
shoot
actual
a
combat today.
firebolt.
All right. Who
And
are
I
you
want to shoot it
firebolting?
at the one closest to me.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack. So many papers.
Hit these. Okay. 12.
12. That just misses. Fireball just hits the cabinet in the back wall. It sputters out. Alright. Falric, you're up next. Oh, let's throw some battle music.
There we go.
No more skeleton dance.
Do that scary ground one. That was like a spooky dirt.
Earthy crust or...
Earthy crust. Here we go. Spooky.
Alright, little dragon core. Alright, I guess I would just fire at that one directly in front of me.
Go
What
for
do
it.
you-
With my light crossbow.
Oh yeah.
Shoot.
Take a shot.
You're not at disadvantage, right? You're good. It's
Can
like
I
15
look
feet.
at your character? I haven't seen it.
That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Roll your damage.
Roll damage, that is a d8.
I'll be honest, right where his mouth is, it looks like he just is wearing dentures but forgot to wear them. So he's like,
It does.
So that's 9 points of piercing damage.
9 points of piercing
Yes.
damage. He takes a shot right in the gut and starts to bend over, but still up.
Alright,
That's that.
yeah, that one didn't know. Yeah, with the any movement that I would have, is there any place that I can stay at range and take cover right in this area?
I
They
would
were
say they were
were
hiding
behind-
behind the couch,
Which
and
would have been the cover.
other stuff, so they have the cover.
Okay.
You're kind
What's the guy that I'm shooting at hiding behind?
He was next to the table, so he kind of was
Okay,
behind
so
a chair right
I'm
there.
gonna rush up then,
Yeah.
reload as I'm doing so, and then duck down on the opposite side of whatever he's hiding behind.
So you're blocked from him, but the other two on the other sides have like perfect
Yeah,
shots.
you got it. You got
Okay.
it. I'm gonna do that.
I just want to
Better
thank
thing that
Bounty
one
Hunter.
dude.
Really? Really?
Liam, you're up.
How's it going?
It's you.
Oh, okay. Alright. I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then can I like peek around the corner and
Yeah.
fireball?
I'll let you peek around the corner.
Okay. I'll do that and I'll try to hit the one in.
Okay.
Actually, no,
You're
I
ballsy.
could
Yeah, I was
probably
about to
see
say, you're
him.
ballsy.
I could probably see him the best.
Okay. They jumped out from their behind,
12?
so they're not in cover. Well, that misses. Right as you weren't quite ready for battle.
Yeah.
So when you ran
Yeah,
down
I
the
was
hallway.
watching on the other one.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all.
Okay. Verse, you're up.
I'm gonna go for
You want to
the
crack the door?
same one that he just did, but I'm actually going to rush up on him with the scimitars that I've grown to love.
Okay.
So we're gonna go
That's good.
right up on him and do the 1 and 2.
Just one.
Huh?
You
I
only-
can't do the offhand?
Can you? I don't think Bart can get an offhand attack.
Anybody
Anybody
can
can?
technically use their bonus action to make an offhand attack,
But
but
it's
you can't add to the
Proficiency
damage.
Yeah. It's just
What-
whatever the damage
It's
is. of
whatever the
weapon.
die is for damage. You can't
Gotcha.
add the bonus onto your damage.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Or to hit, right?
No, to hit it's fine.
To
It's
hit,
still
okay.
the same. Yeah,
Okay.
but
Alright.
you use your bonus action doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the main
I
hand
didn't know
strike.
that.
Mhm.
This entire time, with all campaigns, I
Yeah.
could have been making a random.
See,
Punch.
for
You didn't pay
monks,
attention
for
to the
monks,
last
it's
campaign?
different. They can make it like extra attacks based on what they
And
got.
fighters.
Wait,
yeah.
is it only them? It's
No,
not like
no,
it's
no,
not anyone.
It's anyone who has 2 weapons.
Yeah.
Oh.
You use your action for your main hand. You can use a bonus action attack with your offhand,
But you get no
but you
bonuses.
get no
You don't,
bonus
okay.
to your damage.
Yep.
It's just the die.
I
Alright.
have a thing. Okay, sorry. 1 minute. I have a thing called.
Which roll?
It is
Don't
16 plus my dex modifier is 3, so 19.
Hits.
I have.
Alright,
Roll.
that's the main hand.
Yeah.
So then that is a d6 plus 3. 5 plus 3, 8.
8. Okay.
Yes.
And that's.
Oh, okay. That's just.
And then you're also
okay.
proficient with that, right? So
Huh?
it'd be plus an additional 2.
I think
Right.
I think probably his thing is already probably added
Oh,
his
okay.
proficiency bonus in. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it said 6 plus 3.
Mhm.
Alright, and then the offhand.
Okay.
15 plus
Hits.
5, so yeah, that's gonna hit. So that would just be the straight d6. 2.
Okay.
Still 2?
So that's a
You-
total of 10.
Yep. You put one big gash and one smaller gash across the stomach and over the shoulder, and this kink is like, "Rah!" and you see feathers flying everywhere. Not too thrilled.
I'm about to super overstuff
Alright.
that feather couch.
Did you want to say something real quick? You good? Okay. All right. So this Kenku over on my left is going to go straight for V, or not V, Rook. Yeah. And it's going to make an attack with their short sword. Let's go ahead. 20. How many dice? That is a 11 plus nothing. Yes. Yeah. 11.
Doesn't hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Nothing.
Dodged a bullet. Dagger in this case.
Did you guys yell anything when you came in or no?
Didn't think we. Well,
I did.
Somebody
What'd you say?
yelled.
I said, "Come out from behind the
Yeah,
couch or else."
And then this king goes, "Come out from behind the couch." Mimics you. All right, and then the one in front of Farik is gonna try and reach over the couch and hit
Reach over
with the short sword.
Just poke at you.
That's an 11 also.
11's gonna miss.
Okay. So now go there. He's like, where else? And then this last one's gonna attack V with a 2.
Yeah, that's not going to do
And
anything.
he goes, where else? And that's their turn. So Rook, you're back up.
Okay. Now
I
I
swear
want
there's a
to, let's say, I'm going to do
it's
a
plus 5
spell.
to hit. Oops.
Ooh,
You're good.
you wouldn't have hit me anyway. Ha!
Next time.
God.
Yeah,
So-
you wouldn't have got me anyway.
I'm going to burn a spell slot,
Uh-oh.
and I am going to do first level necromancy and give myself false life.
Okay.
Bolstering myself with necromantic facsimile of life, I gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
Well, that's cool.
That's not a d4.
Hate that I can't put my knees on the table.
That's not
Why don't
anything.
you empty the dice?
Sometimes it's okay.
6 points extra of life.
Temporary green, nice.
So now I have 15.
Alright. Anything else?
Use it for
So that's false life, and that is an action, and then for my bonus action,
Don't-
moving out of the any move anywhere further than 5 feet is they get an opportunity attack, right? Well, then I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna be
Okay. Flower, you're up.
Alright. I
Who
am
is
going
this?
to. That's
That's
Liam
you?
on the hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, shooting fire bullets.
Yeah,
I'm going to.
this was in front of me. It says
ditch,
Tomato Wizard.
Just set my light crossbow down to the side of me, and
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out the
like
nasty
the tomato
scimitar I took from one of those goblins down.
All rusted and
All rusted and
rusted.
nasty. And then try to do the same thing he was doing to me.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say roll with disadvantage. Or
I can if you want.
what is it when they have half cover? It's like -2 AC or +2 AC or something.
I think it's +2 AC.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So +5.
They rolled so bad when they tried to
19
hit.
plus 5.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright.
You like go through the couch or through the chair to get through them.
That's D6 plus 3. That's 1 plus 3. So 4 points of that's slashing, I believe, for scimitars. Yeah, slashing.
So you go. Do you want to go through the chair or over the chair?
Right through the chair. I like that
You
better.
just-
Finds the little gap. Crack
You
in
go
the
in
wood.
and slash up, and you just manage to rip this Kenku straight through the chest, and it falls to the floor.
Oh,
good job.
Alright. So this one's down.
That was cool.
I was
He
about
died
to,
easy.
I was about to run in there and say no one hurts my brother but me, and then like attack him.
With my movement, I'm gonna then go ahead and move and engage this one with Rook.
Okay.
Do a little roll across the floor. Intern.
All right. Liam.
All right, I'm gonna come in, shut the door. Woo! Firebolt. This dude.
Okay.
Well,
Nope, you don't.
I do not firebolt.
don't. You don't.
It's like 6.
You feel overzealous as you come in. You're like throwing fireballs, and they're just hitting the walls.
Retire
It's
that
7.
D20.
Yeah.
Give that one a rest.
Jail. This is gonna be my jail.
Go to that jail. All right. Anything else?
It's like a pinball machine. 2 others. Yeah, 2 others. Let's see.
Verse, you.
all right. I've been rolling hot with the teal and gold, so we'll be going with that. So,
That is green.
huh?
That is.
It's like a greenish teal. Look at it closer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Mm.
So
It's green.
I'll show you later. Anyway, Yeah, we're gonna go for the same one I've been attacking there with the main hand first. That is a 17 plus 5, so 22.
That definitely hits.
Yeah.
And so that'll be 6, the d6 plus 3, so that'd be 5 plus 3 is another 8.
Another 8 points of damage. You just obliterate this little Kenku, just chopping legs till he collapses and then across the chest.
Sweet. Now, since that was just my primary action, can I still do like acrobatics, get around and use my
I mean, you have
bonus
movement.
action? Well, I mean, now I have movement, but would I still be able to use the bonus action for the offhand?
I don't know
That's
if
a
you
bonus
could, but
action.
As long as you took the attack action, I think you can.
Yeah. You
So-
can't do like a spell in the bonus
Yeah,
action.
yeah.
melee.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do acrobatics to like leap and roll over here to
20.
pin him in,
Yep.
and then I'm going to do the offhand
Smack
as soon as I like come out of that roll and like
That's
Parkour.
yeah,
guys-
parkour.
Yeah.
You guys didn't expect movement so feline grace-like from V since he's been so timid and before.
That's not gonna work
Yeah,
though.
no.
I got a little overzealous there.
You go and roll and just
He hit
Rip off the
ceiling
couch.
fan.
Absolutely. I made feathers fly, but not the feathers I
no,
needed to
different
fly.
kind of feathers just
Yes.
puff out. Like it rips at the seam because it's so packed with not only feathers but also like wool and cotton and stuff. It just goes and like a busted bag of
Start
popcorn.
slowly drifting
Power goes-
down. I love it. I love it.
All right, that's in your turn. And so the last one here is going to panic. He's going to swing once at.
Take your pick.
I think he's going to keep swinging at Rook. So that's. Oh, it's an 18 to hit. I gotta hit him, you guys.
Here we are thinking that we were gonna knock him
It's
all
okay. It's not a lot of damage. You'll be okay.
Somebody each one.
Oh.
out.
well.
I guess it's good I did that necro.
You had 9 points of damage.
Ooh. So that
That
takes
hurts.
away all 6 of her temp plus 3 of her regular, so she's down to 6 health.
You know you don't have to tell everyone my secret. Stop this.
It's like when you go to a restaurant,
Typically,
your cards decline, and like your waiter's like, "Hey, everybody, their cards decline."
Typically, other players don't know other players' hit points, too.
Ah, okay, yeah.
You can see that they're bloody, like they can take a look, but you don't
Like,
say, "Hey, I've got 3 hit points, heal me." Just, I mean,
To me,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just look very,
Yeah.
very dead.
Well, I mean,
No, you don't look
No.
happy.
Yeah.
I look.
You don't
I
look
look
happy.
2/3 dead. 1/3 dead. My bad.
One
Yeah.
third
you
dead.
got a good wound.
Yeah.
Yes.
all right.
Hello.
Hello. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
You guys can't. Oh, you guys can see Ben is
Yeah, that's
see my baby
on the
corner.
internet. Yep.
Bye, Ben. I see you at home.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
Yeah, he's seeing.
He's ready.
Seeing the
1,000
space
yards
between the
still.
room.
Yeah.
Go home, go see.
We gotta go eat dinner first. And then we'll sleep. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We have to eat while he's tired.
Good one. He'll be asleep in the car too.
Slapping the spoon out of
Oh god,
him.
waking him up to get him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, buddy. We'll see you next time.
Be safe, please.
There you
Hey!
go.
Hey!
Love you.
Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
Be safe, please.
Okay.
Yo, my heart.
That was great.
So small.
Small.
He's small.
All right. So after that Kenku,
Trying to fan some cold
Yeah.
air here.
after that Kenku attacks, he knows that he's surrounded and close to dying. He's gonna make a dash for the door.
Opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
I'm sure you guys are gonna do that.
Who wants to go first?
I'm slicing him with my scimitar.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that
It
right now.
slices, it dices.
Nat 20.
As you come down to slice, it starts muttering the words that you did for your necrotic incantation. Obviously, nothing happens because it's not magical, but it's just like this dark, evil sounding, and then you just destroy it.
Split him in half.
That was kind of disturbing. And then I clean my blade on his like armor.
You wipe it and like some of the feathers.
Yeah. Can I look through their pockets?
Yeah, I
and
want to
see
do the
what's happening?
same for.
Sure.
Ah!
Make an investigation check.
In fact, is this a door right here?
That is a door where that purple paper is. There's.
So I would like to quickly run over to that door and listen to see if this.
So that's where the table is propped up against the door.
Oh, so I gotta push the table.
I'll help. Yeah.
The way that it's faced, you could still prop your up against the door. The legs are out.
I just want to listen to see, make sure no one else heard what just happened and is trying to run away.
As you go to make a perception check, and you guys can do your investigation.
I got an 11.
Okay.
The bad rolls continue.
You can hear like a little rustling and like a pop, but it doesn't sound like a lot of noise. And then for your investigation roll, there's nothing on them except for the weapons that they have.
I'm gonna take one
Let's
of
just
their
go in.
scimitars.
They had scimitars? I thought they had daggers.
I'm gonna take
Alright.
one of their daggers.
And we'll just
I'm gonna take a dagger.
Take a dagger.
V, can you help us with this table?
Absolutely.
like
Because
I'm gonna go on
I'm not
one side,
gonna
pull
find
the
it.
legs, and he's gonna pull the other side out, and then we're just gonna go in.
Okay. Do you guys go ahead and open the door?
Yeah, I've got
Do you pull
my
or
scimitars
push?
ready.
What's that?
Do you pull or push?
I'm gonna kick
Whatever
the
seems
door.
natural.
I'm gonna kick the door.
You can tell the door frame just pushes it. Or
Yeah. Well, we'll
it pulls out actually because
yeah,
the
we'll
table
work
is
together
open.
to get that table out of the way, and
Yeah.
then we'll pull it because apparently the table's there. It comes this way. Yeah.
It doesn't. No, I'm just kidding. So, as you guys open the door, you see inside a frantic gnoll is picking up papers from the floor and throwing them into a burning brazier in the center of the room. Beyond the brazier, Sergeant Vilroy is bound at the hands and feet with rope, lying bloodied and unconscious on a large mattress.
Sergeant!
Stop that one from burning all those papers! I'm gonna pull up my light crossbow and immediately fire.
Yeah, I was about to say, as soon as I see
Valrak
magic
goes
missile-
crazy once he sees Sergeant Vilroy over there.
Yeah. Like I said, as soon as I see that magic missile.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you for
What?
the subscription!
We got a
What was
subscription.
that?
That was
Someone
really.
subscribe.
We got a
Oh, cool.
subscription.
I don't like that noise.
Oh wait, does that mean we get a bonus die or something?
Whifflefoffer.
No, that was
Foofer.
our last. That was our last.
Wiffle
campaign.
Foofer.
We don't know about here.
Thank you, Whifflefoffer.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, do we do the proficiency bonus die on subscription?
Oh, great and merciful
Yeah.
Dungeon
Well, I had it
Master.
on the main thing, so that's a subscription.
So
that
Wiffle
means
Foofer.
we get an
get a
advantage
purple
die that we can use during the.
So set that out there on the table. So you guys
Anybody can use it. It gives you advantage on any roll you want.
Woohoo!
There you go.
Next time you try to break the
Check
door
for
open.
lightsabers. No.
All right. So you shoot the gnoll. He's burning the papers.
And I magic missile.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
shoot you after that.
Okay.
This guy, yeah, we're
Getting
shooting at him.
lit up.
I'm gonna go to Sergeant Vilroy.
Okay.
And
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. So you run off. You can take off that purple paper.
that's pink.
Pink. Yeah. That's what I meant.
Are you
I'm
sure?
sorry. Yeah.
Magenta.
Oh, okay.
The other one's blue. So
I was worried that you were colorblind. I was like, oh no.
not yet. Sergeant Vilroy's over in the corner. Maybe
We all went in the door.
this one looks like a sword. No, that's
Or the tomato
that's
And
wizard.
then
man.
you ran
tomato
over
Or
here to
the
corner.
tomato wizard.
Or the tomato wizard.
Yes.
That's-
Let's
that's-
do the
Sure.
tomato wizard.
Sergeant
Sure.
Gilroy is the tomato wizard for right now. And then you said you didn't have gnolls, right?
There's a whole big thing right over here that
Yeah.
I set. I have one gnoll, but it's like a really like massive, really nasty looking one. But I also got the other ones that are like that could be used as
Yeah.
gnolls if you want them to be.
It's fine. You guys all like shoot at the same time at this gnoll, and just knock it against the ground. Go ahead and don't make an attack. Just do your damage for the attack.
damage. Okay.
I want to get words out of it.
9.
Don't kill it.
9 damage.
Don't kill it. Oh my god, no!
After I do that, I'm going to use prestidigitation to instantly snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire on the burning bin of papers.
Okay.
Do that.
I
And
did.
like just smoke.
I did 8 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Guys, really?
Oh, I rolled the wrong one. I needed to roll
Straight murdered it.
I want to study the knoll too. Is that an
6
idea?
plus 3, so 9.
Yeah, he's completely dead.
We'll go over.
Very dead.
Like pinned to the floor dead.
Then immediately rush over to Sergeant Bill.
Yeah, and I'll help as well.
So Sergeant Vilroy is unconscious. Make an investigation check on the gnoll as you're looking over him.
Yeah, I definitely want to do the same.
Go ahead and do that one
23. 22.
too. Okay.
6 plus something pretty bad.
Okay. So you see that this gnoll was burning documents all around. No weapons on the creature. Kind of looked more like arcane type, like a magical user instead of a fighter. Around him, you see 2 documents that are still left on the floor that are unburned. One of them is a receipt for a lightning rail ticket, indicating the 10 o'clock time for the journey and today's date to Rope. And then the other document contains a list of names and addresses of the Warforged that were hired to work the jobs underneath the city. So you have a full list of all of the Warforged that were involved. You can add those documents to your inventory if you want to keep them.
Yes.
I know that. Maybe I don't want to keep them. You do. You
So,
sleight of hand.
Is Sergeant gagged?
Sergeant Vilroy is restrained and unconscious. She's not gagged.
I'll
she's
take out my
she's
water
a-
skin and then like sprinkle her face
Okay.
to try to revive her.
As soon as she kind of comes to, you can help her take the bindings off. She's grunting and groaning, trying to
This is the real
wake
one
up.
this time.
As soon as we see her, we'll be like, ah.
She.
Sergeant, we came as quick as we could. Are you okay?
Why are you stop saluting?
Okay.
This is
We're good.
her.
This is her.
Just give up. How did you find me?
Don't ask questions.
We walked in.
We felt like you were in trouble.
How about you just rest up first? We can talk about it later.
That's fine. I can take care of myself.
Really?
Thank you for
While they're
rescuing
talking,
me.
can I look through the things, the Noel's pockets?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was
I
going
want to loot
for.
them.
Well, that investigation check, when you check, he didn't have anything else on him. Like I said, he didn't have any weapons or anything. He's just doing his job, burning those papers.
I would eventually like to go through the papers as well.
Okay.
Sergeant,
With her high investigation,
Yeah.
roll, she found everything.
was did this person?
I'll make a copy.
Did this person attack you, Sergeant? What? How did you get here?
I knew I shouldn't have gotten close to this case. I don't know what's going on. They somehow caught wind that the Sharn Watch was involved and they kidnapped me. To, I guess, use me as leverage.
It was the one that got away yesterday. Are these the Dasks? These
How's
part of
that?
the House Dask?
Yeah, Dask Crime Syndicate. Yeah,
Yes.
these are all
How-
Dask and they're nasty.
How well are you for travel? Light travel.
I just need a couple minutes rest and I'm out of here. I'll be okay.
That's
I can make it
because
out.
we have exactly a couple
So-
minutes.
No, we got more than that,
We got plenty
right?
of
We
time.
got a couple
The train
hours.
doesn't leave till 10.
Sergeant, do
If
you,
they
do you
still
know?
take that
Have
one.
you seen a half ogre female around at all? When you since you've been
Are you
Kept
looking
hostage.
for Gara?
Yeah.
Gara,
yeah.
yes, that's it.
I heard them talking about Gara. This is Gara's apartment. There's another half ogre that lives next door too, but I don't think she's involved.
Oh, that was fortunate we didn't knock on that door. That could have been bad.
It seems like whatever they're doing, they caught wind that you all were coming, and I think they're gonna accelerate their plans as quick as they can.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it, V.
Like I said, exactly a couple minutes.
I said they knew you were coming, and they were holding me.
I want to throw the documents to him. I want to cut her bonds off, and I want to bolt to the train.
Okay.
Saying,
Go to the air pad first.
yeah, upstairs.
Okay, that might
Do
be
you
smart.
feel confident that you could take the wheel once again?
Yes. Yes, I do. And I'm like
Oh.
shaking inside, but yes, I want.
Like tears.
It's a
like,
thrill.
I do.
Like, I'm so scared, but yes, this is my time to shine.
We could just
Do I roll perception?
we could
write
could
down
glide.
It's amazing you guys found Gara's apartment the first door you knocked on. With like 7 other rooms set up.
We
Oh my God.
We just guessed.
Well,
We're like, this is the one closest
thinking-
to the exit.
yes.
We'll try that one first.
yeah.
That's it.
We'll work our way back.
Makes sense.
It's
I'm
totally
glad we
fine.
didn't kick down that other apartment first, because being a half ogre there might have been a shoot first, ask questions later situation. That could
Oh
have been.
no!
That's
That
what
could
you
have
guys
been
did
bad.
in this room.
Sergeant, if you don't
Well, they were
mind,
burning stuff, and there was a
we are
body
going to
there, so-
acquire an air taxi.
Just use your writ of enforcement and go.
Do you know how to fly
I have it.
an air taxi?
No.
Okay, yeah, this is the real
Do I look like an airship
The
pilot?
last time I saw you,
We'll
you
explain later.
You may want to take that up as a hobby.
You had a secret admirer.
Private flying lessons are very expensive.
Yeah.
Sergeant,
damages
don't-
could be
Oh,
huge.
they are, you say?
Don't you worry, you hired the best people for this job.
Y'all,
I'm
shut
gonna-
up.
I'm
And
down
then we
this-
like, and then
The
we
longer you talk, the more I doubt myself. Go.
I just grab them and pick them up and just start going out.
like, and my legs are just going to be like.
I just carry them out. I just hold them out and go.
Whatever they're doing, stop them now before they leave.
Let's get it. Let's get it done.
Okay, I'm gonna go with them up the stairs. Just peek, and if it doesn't look like anybody's there, I'm bolting down to
Okay.
the
So you guys are going to start heading towards the train station.
train. No, they want
Alright.
to head upstairs to
Who
look
all
at
is-
the airship.
are you
I
guys
thought
all
we
going
were.
together?
I wanted to ride the airship to the train station.
It's
We could
literally
use our
below
ret-
us, I thought.
Yeah, we could use our ret to get down there.
Guys, how far is this train
You-
station?
you-
away?
We could even
know-
crash into the side of it for all I care.
That would
You know
suck.
that
Yeah,
there's
a building.
it is a roofed building where the train comes in, so you could not bring the airship inside of the train station.
How tall is this building again? That we're in?
You're 8 stories up
8
right
stories
now.
up. Okay, cool.
You could at least check to see if anyone's on the roof.
Yep. Yeah. Let's do that. So
And
I
then-
I carry them up the stairs to the roof
Okay.
and then set them down once we bust
Wait a
through the door
minute.
up there.
The rails, the train can't go on if something blocks the rails, right?
Uh-oh.
But it can't come in either for them to load it up.
Isn't it already in?
You don't know.
I don't know. I thought we were outside of it.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
the
know.
train comes inside of a building, in and out, and you
I'd
guys
be totally obscure.
didn't go inside of the train station.
I like the way you're thinking, but it's a gamble.
But if we throw the airship at the lanes that it leaves from, the train can still come in and dock at the station, but then it can't leave.
You two know that if you destroy the train tracks, you will go to jail.
We destroy the train.
That's
track.
probably a bad idea.
Yeah,
Not a
I'm
bad
just
idea.
screaming like bad idea in my head. Like we've already caused a
My
lot of
character is
damage.
chaotic good. She cares not. She's
We
still
can-
for
Can
this
you
plan.
just get us down there quickly and like park right in front of the train?
I can
station?
go talk to the conductor.
If I'm good enough
If
at
we're
it,
close,
I
I
can try
just
my
say,
hardest.
let's go.
Perfect.
So,
Remember,
let me
your
get this
flying
straight.
was great. It's the
Yes.
parking that I'm worried
I
about.
can park this thing right there in front of it.
So you're gonna park this thing outside of the train station, right?
That'll be really suspicious.
And you're gonna go up, turn on an airship, fly down, and then get out.
My question though,
Instead of just go down the stairs.
I thought it'd be quicker.
my question
No,
though,
I
got
is
tiny
if-
legs.
So
If
Remember,
the train
my-
is
you guys can do
going-
whatever you want this
Remember, my
game.
intelligence is my dump stat.
Oh.
So just remember that.
So my question actually is like, so if we know that they are trying to put these artifacts onto the train, and they haven't put the artifacts on the train yet,
You
and
don't know if they are on there or not.
How would they have gotten? Isn't this the only station? How would they have gotten them on there beforehand?
I look at the ticket to see if it's to this station.
Yeah.
Okay, the ticket says it's to this station.
Terminus station.
Is the roof clear?
You can.
We're
you
on
guys
the
head
roof.
up there. You can see. Write it down. There's a couple people up there.
Yep, okay.
Who are you people? They're like,
Roll initiative.
Violence, leave us alone.
There are well, it looks to be about 12 common people and then 2 nobles off into the corner talking to each other, and they're waiting to hire sky coaches to take them other places around the city. It looks like they arrive by train and then are going to take the airship to go somewhere else in the city.
Perception check?
Sure, go ahead and roll a perception check. What are you looking for specifically?
insight?
To see if they're telling the truth.
That would be an
That's
insight. Are
what
you
it
going
is.
to go talk to somebody?
Yes, I want to see if they're telling the truth. Like, they're like, yeah, we're just waiting for the next taxi or whatever.
Yeah, go ahead and touch
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and start heading down the building because I got tiny legs.
Yeah. By the time we're down there, you guys.
I rolled a 16 before the modifier.
It seems like they're telling the truth. I mean, they just seem like regular, average people. They do tell you that the train arrived like 10 minutes ago.
I'm gonna bolt. I'm also gonna disenchant those 2 tinkery objects.
Okay.
Nuisance.
Yeah. We'll just take the stairs, I guess, and rush.
I'm gonna leave the
Okay.
alarm.
Okay.
Somebody walks over it and you're like, ah!
Well, it's only. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. We do.
Hmm.
Let's go.
You know that it'll go off when the other half ogre.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Since they've got a head start on me, I'm just gonna do the slide down the wall with the claws. Just
Okay.
And once I get down to like the 3rd floor, then I'll jump off the rest of the
Your
way.
nails go from like that long to like.
Yeah, they're real hot when you get that.
Yeah.
But
I just walk up. I'm like, hey, touch this.
you guys make it down to the bottom, and then as you're walking towards the train station, you see the train is there. And go ahead and take this map off,
Okay.
and
Let me get all that.
we'll put the
tomato
that
wizard.
big map that's on the floor down there.
Big one? You got it.
This
That's
was
amazing.
you guys didn't do anything up here, but this was the size of it. There's a dock, and then they have airships on the sides that come in now.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
So it's just like the top of a built spire.
Okay.
Alright, this one's a little longer. So
Yeah,
Long.
it's a big train station.
We'll have to put a dang one of the edges there.
So you guys enter the train station here.
Okay.
You can see the little arrows, like
Very
a subway,
careless.
like a
This
turnstile.
is adorable.
As you look around, let me get the cool description. The sound of lightning rail trains stopping and starting in the terminus station echo throughout the platform. A crowd of people gathered near a lightning rail train, crackling with arcs of blue energy. And then you hear someone say, "If you're headed to Rote, you'll have to catch the next one. This train's leaving early." And the conductor cries that out, and the train slowly starts to inch off. And,
Jump on.
You can see a couple, like a gift shop and like a ticket booth.
Ooh,
And
gifts.
I immediately
all that
run
stuff.
towards the station.
This line here is where the train would be over here. And you guys are starting there.
I dash.
Yeah.
As you guys come onto the station, the sidewalk area, we're gonna use these as just random people. There are
It's
17.
a bear!
There's 17 commoners
Oh,
and
no.
8 nobles just littered across just place them randomly all throughout
Here
here.
you go. Tomato
Yeah.
wizard.
Oh, here. Just start putting them all across the platform.
Oops. No.
I didn't mean that. I need those two.
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
I mean,
Here,
we could
use
put more.
use the other.
Social distancing. Hold on.
Yeah.
that's
Oh, you're
this is
like
cool.
Kenku also.
This
As
guy's
you're-
a little drunk.
Grab that candle. Yeah.
As
Okay.
you're dashing towards the train, you do see 2 cloaked figures and some similar cloaks to the investigative bureau, and they're leaning up against the wall here on this side. And
I whistle
also,
I whistle at him.
okay, they start to move and they start to run towards the train.
I also dashed for the train.
You also see down towards the end, there are 6 guys that look like trouble. Like they look like they
Great.
were hired thugs to stand there and stand guard.
Are they? That's,
They're down at
is
the
it
end
going
where
that
you
way?
take like
The train.
the train is
going-
moving that way.
Okay.
Yes. So put those 6 there, and then let's do everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, that one's in dice jail.
I'm
I'm not
gonna
gonna
just-
retrieve it from dice jail.
14.
Shit.
I rolled like 4 seconds.
This one is also now in dice jail.
I got 16.
I'm unknown at this moment.
You okay?
You got it?
You need new dice? Yeah. Okay.
Nat 20. So
Nice,
give
you-
me 22.
All right. 22. I've
And
got
give me minus 20 of that, too.
2. So you're at the bottom.
16.
16. Do what do you have?
I had a 10.
10. So do verse and then minions. And then do mini boss. We'll do mini boss for the 2 guys that,
Move forward.
No, I mean, is this where?
Yeah.
Okay.
and then Fark. Perfect. Okay, so you guys, as the train starts to move, you have 30 seconds to get onto the train before it leaves the station.
So 5
Okay.
rounds.
So the train starts to move, and it's getting faster and faster. After those 5 rounds, it'll either be too fast or too far down the platform for you to jump on.
Okay.
So we'll say that the end of the train, we'll say it's at the end of the station here, and every round it moves forward 20 feet. So
Okay.
let's put this down as the end of the train. So anywhere forward of this, you can try and get onto the train as it's moving.
Okay.
All right. So Rook, you're up first.
I try to get on the train.
All right.
Which way are you going?
I am dashing and I'm going over the crowd.
Okay. So just try and move your full movement and dash movement to see if you can get to the train.
60. So start here.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
You can go at a diagonal.
25. No, is that he? Is he?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
25, 30, 35, 40. Where is he? You know what?
That's fine.
45, 50, 55. Here.
Okay. So you want to try and get onto the train
Yeah.
as it's moving. Go ahead and make an athletics check. See if you can jump onto the car as it's moving.
Oh, boy.
Remember, you have 5 rounds to try and get on. So you jump and try and grab onto one of the rails, and your hand doesn't hit a rail, it hits the side of the car and just kind of slips. And you're still
What's
just
the
on the
difference
next.
between athletics and acrobatics?
Athletics is like strength
Acrobatics
based.
is dex based.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and flip on the train when I
It's
go.
gonna hit you in the...
Okay.
Diagonal route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verse,
That's
you're
what
up.
I'm gonna do. Okay.
Oh, you...
So, where do I start from? This square? Or do I start from this square?
No, up back one.
That one?
Yeah, where you're at now is fine.
Okay.
Or no, yeah, I've started one up.
5,
Well, you guys
10,
can't be in the same space at the same
5,
time.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. No, that's a little aggressive.
Well, that's just too much for me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So close. 5, 10, 15, 20,
You could go the way I
30,
went.
35, 40, 50. Alright, fine.
But 60 would put you right here.
Fine.
Never thought you'd have this many minis on the map, did you?
Right?
So those are our two.
I think the last
Guys.
time I've
10,
seen more than
15,
this, but
20,
only they were Hershey's
30,
Kisses in Storm King's Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have 50 goblins.
I can't make it.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
you
then
can.
how many
No, I can't.
hobgoblins
You were
and-
one square ahead of me.
I was here. You could be right here.
Really?
Yeah. You'd be over in the
Bam.
square, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No,
as long as
you
you're
guys
not the
are-
same one.
Yeah, well,
Where?
you were here and he was one behind you.
No,
so-
I was
I was
one
in
behind.
the other one. I was here.
Yes.
yeah, but you went straight.
Even if
Yeah,
I go
so-
straight.
You'd be one
5,
off.
Oh,
10,
we'd be
15,
running at
20,
the same place.
25,
I get
30.
it now.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I guess I'll go for it on my next turn or whatever. So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And can I shoot at these guys down here?
If you have it within area, you have 100.
Yeah.
If,
Yeah, that should
Did
be.
you use your dash? To
Oh, you
get
did use your
Yeah.
dash.
I did use my dash.
So dash is an action.
Got you.
So take your action.
That's fine.
All right.
I've got time.
You got time. Yeah.
Okay. So it is now the minions down there. So move all of them. When do bandits? Let me see what weapons they have real quick.
Established.
I should have brought more cheese dip in.
I don't think I have a bandit.
He's the leader,
Wait.
so he's at the front there.
What a,
Okay,
what a
yeah,
sad
yeah,
time to not
yeah.
have grease.
Move them all 30 feet this way.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Every time it moves, do I have to run after it?
Yes. Wouldn't you?
It moves 20 feet forward.
Because
so
you wouldn't
can-
you wouldn't get to it, right?
if you're at
If
the
you're not
very
on
end.
it, you're not moving it.
So yeah, you're gonna have to be running forward now, whereas I get to just try and jump on.
Okay. That one at the front is going to take a shot at, well, crowded platform. I'm just going to wait. They're over there for this
Crowded
one.
platform.
These two guys are going to go ahead and move forward 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 10, 15, 20.
Did you want the bad guys to dash then if they were trying to get closer?
No, they're just trying to guard the end of the.
Oh yeah.
The station.
Getting there. Gotcha.
They don't quite know what's happening yet.
They just see us
They
running.
see 4 people running towards the train.
Yeah.
So, okay. Falric, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna do a similar thing to what B did. I'm gonna take an angle at this, and I only got 50 that I can move with a dash. So.
Over here.
Wasn't that mine? Because yours is the one.
Oh
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
weapon.
Yeah,
Pistols.
I was behind B, so.
action here, that sounds like what we need to listen to.
I can get to there.
That works, because you can still go diagonal from there.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Liam, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then I'll turn to the my fellows
Friends.
and I'll say, make sure you do everything to get on that train.
Okay.
Quickly as possible.
You got it.
Okay.
And that's in
So that's Liam, so we're
That's
back to
Liam.
Rook.
Yeah, back to Rook.
Hey,
Sorry, my brain's just for a second.
does that mean it moves again?
The train
Yeah, so go ahead and
moves
move the train 20 feet. So
5, 10, 15, 20.
You get an opportunity to attack on the train.
just
I swipe out of habit.
That's good.
Oh no.
It's the middle.
So I'm gonna swing over here.
As
Go
you
30
see the
feet.
train leave by, down beneath you on the train rails, they're not rails. You see those pyramid-shaped magical electrical shapes down the bottom. They're pretty big. They're
Don't
probably
do it.
this big, and they're crackling, and
Don't blow
electricity is arcing to the bottom of the train, holding it up.
That's cool.
it up. Don't blow it up.
That's all. But you're fine.
Put a fork
Quick,
in.
Rook, get on the train!
Am I able to even blow it up? Like,
Rook, get on the
to
train.
be honest, like,
Don't do it, Rook.
You would know with your
yeah.
artificer background that one specific of the pyramids doesn't. If you destroy one, it wouldn't shut down all of them.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try to get on the thing.
Wait,
Okay.
is that where you want to
Make an
start? You want to
athletics
go
check
30 feet forward.
I can just keep following it.
Okay.
But won't it get faster though?
No, it does 20 and she does 30.
Okay, but after 5 rounds, it'll be too fast.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I just keep going. I'm just gonna do it.
Do it.
You got it.
Yes,
I didn't do
you
it.
said it.
Aww.
I didn't even.
You're like, shit, this is hard.
I'm just gonna do it. I didn't do it.
Rook, why aren't you getting on the train?
I'm just
It's right there. Just grab it.
I'm just thinking about it. I ain't gonna do it.
I ain't gonna do it.
I ain't gonna
Just
do
think
it.
about it.
I did it. I did.
Oh, I did it. Alright, Verse, you're up.
So does trying to get on the train count as the action?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to try and get on the train.
Okay.
And D20 for that, right?
Yes.
You're
Plus
not
your-
near it though.
I thought that
I think
this whole
that's
thing
just
was
the
the
end of the
train.
train.
Yeah, that's the back
That's-
of the train.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the back of the
that's
train.
the back.
This entire time.
That's why we were
I
asking
tried
if
to
you want
tell
to move
you that.
30.
You're
If
like,
you
no,
want to move,
I'm fine here.
You didn't say any of those words though.
if you want to move up 30 feet instead of 20 and try and
You
get
guys
over
understand,
go ahead.
right?
No, go ahead. You can move it up. Next time.
You can move up farther. You should
It's
do
fine.
good.
Why do you think I went at a diagonal?
Because I just didn't.
I know where it's going.
Oh well.
Sorry, I could have been more clear.
It's on tracks.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I'm
going
on-
this
It's on
way.
pyramids.
Guys, now I'm on track.
Yeah.
Now I'm tracking.
There you go.
Okay.
Remember,
So-
you have this too for
Yeah.
your next athletics check.
I think
So
I'm
yeah,
I'm
roll
gonna, that was my
athletics, not
jump stat.
acrobatics, right?
I'm a spellcaster.
I'll
y'all.
say
Same.
If I'm trying to like jump on top of it.
I don't know if you can jump that high, but I'll say you can
I
try
can
and
jump pretty high. How tall is this thing?
Train size.
train size. Yeah,
I
like
feel
How tall is that?
20 feet?
the height of the room.
He's
probably.
got like a jumping. He
Yeah.
has his speed. He's able to jump his speed or something. You have something in your
something
thing.
like. Well, that's climbing.
You
Climbing.
can climb your. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't look at me. Don't
I'll
look at
say
me.
I'll let you do acrobatics with a climb to try and climb to the top of the train instead of trying to get onto the side.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Ooh.
What's your bonuses?
So that is with the line underneath. That is a 6 plus 5. That's an 11.
Not quite.
Didn't work.
Ha! That's Rook just shouts that out in like a moment of pure confidence. She's like, ha!
I just shot
A
back.
couple
I only
people in the
missed
crowd
once.
are like, "What is so fun?"
I only missed once.
Okay.
Miss this fist.
I'm gonna move forward because I get to move forward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, where I can still kind of half hide behind this.
Careful of
guy.
that werewolf, V.
He looks like a teddy bear. Look, he's got his arms
You
out
know
to
that
hug me.
werewolves have been eradicated, so this one's like, what?
He's got his arms out to hug me. He's friendly.
I'm just a lovely shifter.
He's
This
just
is
a friendly
derogatory.
puppy.
So go ahead and move all those bandits up 30 more feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Do 2 of them along the...
So would he have to go around?
2 towards the rail, and then the rest.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Sure.
Oh god, and we
10,
didn't heal from the last.
15,
Oh
20,
my
25,
god.
30. Just you were the only one hurt.
Oh my
We'll
god.
be okay. We'll be okay.
I can't
You got
believe
this.
you didn't heal.
All right.
You got this.
The front guy
You
is
got it.
probably the only one within 30-foot
We need to
range.
get on this train, y'all. It's a life or death situation.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm 35 out.
Okay, so you're good right now.
Uh-oh.
And their eyes are looking between the 4 of you and the 2 guys running towards the train. They see 6 people running towards the train. And then you see the people in the ticket booth are like, what are they doing? Don't let them on the train. And then like people are starting to get a little panicky.
So
those-
minions and mini boss.
Those 2 guys, go ahead and just go straight towards the train.
How many feet? 30?
Just all the way straight to the train. They
Okay.
should make it. I'm gonna roll for them. Nope. The 2 of them are trying to get up there too, and they're having a hard time. They can't quite make it. And then they turn and look at the 6 guys running that way. Okay. Bark, you got it.
Ramsey, my miniature over there. Can I get? I got 25 feet. I'd like
5,
to go
10,
diagonal.
15, 20.
Put me right in between.
25.
Those guys. Yeah, I like that. Put me right in between
5,
those guys.
10,
And they're like,
15, 20,
And
and
you're
then
just
you can
over
try
here
and get
like-
on.
I'm gonna try to get on. What's athletics?
Yeah, athletics.
Athletics. Okay, so I gotta double check to make sure.
These guys look like they're holding tambourines.
Athletics.
They do.
And they've got jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
They're
That's
waiting
0.
for the train and they're all badass
Oh, that's a 3.
You're not getting on. You just
You
kind
try
of
to grab
pop
the
up.
sidebar that's like at the end of one cart. It's just a little too tall for you.
This train's moving too quickly.
It's meant
Enter.
for big people.
Enter. Yeah.
All right.
25. I'm gonna try to grab onto it.
Okay. Make an athletics check. I know it's your best stat.
Do 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 do.
That's good.
10.
1 in
It's
4.
double digit.
Oh my god, I have an idea.
Throw
Throw
the
'em.
midget.
Toss me. Toss me.
I can't get across.
Can't make the jump.
Don't tell
You
me.
and I both had the same idea. Throw him.
This doesn't
Athletics?
have action to it.
I'm just kidding. It's 9.
Okay. Don't make it
I'm
on.
gonna take like 20 silver and I'm gonna throw it in the direction of those people.
Oh, that's a good
And I'm gonna be
idea.
like, they have money, go get them.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, free money.
You see like a bunch of common people look around, and then like the 2 nobles are like, "Man, why are you throwing money?
Because we're rich.
We only do that at home." Okay.
I tried.
Rook, back up to you.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so it doesn't have an action for magical tinkering.
Yeah.
Maybe in the poor train
Am I
station.
able to try to get
I don't
onto the
know.
train? And also, my goal is that I want to enchant some of the sand again
Yeah.
and throw it into the middle of the crowd
Could be a
and
mixed
have it
party.
shout out, "Fire! There's a fire in the building. Please escape."
Fire and
So,
gold.
does the spell say?
It doesn't
It's like a
say
skill?
anything. It says features and traits, magical tinkering, ER featuring LW, page 55.
55.
Oh my god, wait! It has a whole bunch of stuff here.
Fuse is it infuse item?
Oh god, we could have used this. It would have answered the question we had.
Magical
previously.
tinkering. At first level, you learn how to invest a spark of magic into mundane objects.
So this is on the second round.
To use this ability, you must have Tinker's
Yes.
tools
Yes.
and other tools in hand. So I'll say, since they're in your
It's
hands,
an action.
it is an action.
They're literally in hand.
Yeah. Your hands are occupied for those 6 seconds.
Dang it. Okay. Dang it. Okay, then I want to run forward as far as I can and try to get on the train.
Okay, you can. You'll have to run around the big people. You can move through a medium space creature, but you can't occupy the same space. Right.
It depends. Like if you're considering them, I think it's your allies you can move through.
Yeah.
So if you're considering them an ally, if you're considering them not an
Just trying
ally,
to get
then they
on
have to
it,
go
then
around. What do you
I'll say for this instance, they are allies.
think? Okay.
25, 30, 35.
Well, if you dash, you can't jump on the train.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
Then I'm just gonna
Try to
stop.
jump on
But
the
you
train
can
first.
occupy the same space as Fodrick.
Try to jump on the train first, then move.
Yeah, you can't occupy my space.
I would like to do that.
Get on the train. You have the purple die if you need it.
I'm gonna
Is
take.
this now the next round?
Take it.
Thank you. I would like to be on this train, please.
Is this now?
Thank you for the subscription, folks.
Is
Thank
this now
you.
the next round?
Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, move it up.
Oh my gosh! What a
No.
waste.
Stop it!
Move.
Stop looking at my stuff. I want
I did
to
it. I looked at the roll.
Move the train up. I forgot, and then move your character to match. So 20
Okay.
feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, and then
I didn't say what a roll was. She might have gotten
You can
on.
still
I'm
move
gonna
again
do
after
here.
you try to jump.
Okay. And then it was 14. But what do I add to that?
Athletics?
Athletics.
Athletics?
It's a -1.
13.
No.
My God!
This tree.
All right, so this
is
is
going to be the death of us.
this is turn 3.
Yeah, I got a round tracker here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
thank you.
that was Rook. So then it's on me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like one of us is going to get on the
I don't-
train and be
you're
like,
too close to me. I can do that. Let's see it.
Is it? Okay.
Okay.
So you can see it.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and do the same thing I did last
I said
time.
like one of
And
us
kinda
is going to be on the
try to
train and be
climb
like,
up
oh
to the
guys,
train.
Acrobatics.
I'll find half ogre by myself.
That's it. 1 person.
8 plus 5.
13. Not it.
You need some dice there. Do some stuff.
Only
for
You
us.
guys, and nobody's gotten hurt.
Yeah, but that's probably gonna
Except you.
change.
And yeah. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna, well, they're gonna move forward anyway and probably come at me. So I'm gonna lean into it, and I'm gonna go forward 5, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna chill there.
Okay.
Oh, wait, did you say I could
Great.
move still after mine?
Yeah, after you do an action, you can still use the rest of your movement.
That I would have stopped here. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Fancy meeting you here, Tambourine Man.
Alright, so the bandits are gonna, those 3 are gonna go up to this. Actually, those 3 at the end are gonna stay where they are.
These 2, wait, that guy's a civilian.
Okay.
These 2 and these guys are bandits.
So that front guy is gonna move towards you,
5,
In melee.
10, 15, 20,
all the way against the rail.
25.
Yep. And then the 2 Kenku are gonna run straight as far as they can. They're mid.
5,
people.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep. And then that one will kind of be
5,
diagonal.
10,
That
15, 20, 25, 30.
one diagonal. One more. Okay, and that guy's gonna just go straight to you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Sure. Those 2 will stay down there. The one next to V is gonna make an attack with a short sword. And that is a nat 20 to hit.
Ooh.
Hello, Darkness Minecraft.
That's gonna sting.
Your next character can appear on the train.
Already on the train. You're good. 4 damage.
Okay.
It was a 2.
Where's a lot?
Nah, I lucked out there.
Yeah.
I
Where's
lucked
a
out.
big number?
Yeah.
Saying.
Yeah, it could
Um,
be.
The
level 1.
Level 1.
The 2 Kenku guys are gonna. Well, 2 of those guys over there are gonna shoot at the friends of Liam.
Wow.
Oh, no.
18 on
Nat
one.
20 on the first attack.
16 on the other one. So both of those hit. And then on the 8. Ooh, 7. 3, that's 10. Alright, so that guy up front takes 10 damage. Yeah.
Do we still have the rings that we can tell them apart? In case they move later and get mixed up.
Well, I think they're the only ones who look like that.
Yeah, but they're identical.
Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Because this one now has damage, that one doesn't. It's pink and blue. Aww. It's a boy!
Let's mark the bad guys too.
They'll actually, if you go underneath them, they'll probably like sit on the bases. They'll probably, yeah, they'll wrap on the bases. Should.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Well, there we go. We'll do both.
So those are for the bad guys, the bandits. Can you remember which ones they are? Just do your best. It's really not a big deal. Okay, so now it's the two guys' turn. The one that got shot a couple times is going to be like, just like that. He does that in real life. And then he's going to pull back, actually, because he's really afraid of dying. So he's going to run the opposite direction.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So just straight diagonal that
Diagonal
way?
that way, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Sure.
Oh, that got messed up pretty bad.
Yeah.
I guess you guys were wishing we blew the airship up in here.
And then the other guy is going to be like, don't worry, I got it. Don't take care of yourself. Actually, if you can hide, those triangles are pillars. I should have said that before.
Oh.
The
Yeah, it
diamonds.
kind of makes a difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's put him behind. Got it. Behind this pillar here. He's gonna try and hide. Okay. Now it is Fog's turn. I'm sorry, I didn't say that before. Brains everywhere.
You're fine.
I'm gonna try to.
Gotta be honest, I probably ran
Jump on the
through
train.
one of those.
Yeah. That guy's standing in the middle of the pillar.
Gonna try and jump on the train.
Do it.
I believe in you.
You get on this train before I do.
You've got 3 rounds left.
Plus 0.
The half thing will.
Here we
This
go.
is not nice. Oh!
12.
Gosh
close.
darn
Not it.
diddly dang it!
I'm gonna get my crossbow ready, and I'm going to move up past my brother.
Okay.
So 5. I can go 25, so right next to where we got it, right there. Yeah. Back up V.
I'm trying to give you
Yeah.
guys chances. Nobody's made it yet.
No one's athletic.
That was Falric and then Liam.
Now we're just a bunch of nerds trying to jump on a train. No
Yeah.
athletics. Alright.
I bought a ticket! I have a ticket!
Nope.
Nope.
Wow.
Doesn't get on.
And then you're here.
Yeah.
I'm stressed, you guys.
I'm stressed.
10.
I have a +5 to get on this thing, and I'm still
15.
failing.
Now
Told you it's going to be high
Now
stakes.
you can run
High
beneath the legs of large creatures, right?
can.
Once
Yeah,
it's
you
moved.
can move through a space.
Um.
Now, if you move any further, though, you're going to be within his reach.
Yeah, you'd have to go between them to go any further anyway, so.
You've got HP spare. So.
Not much.
Not as much as I did any before.
Oh boy.
Oh, so now the train has to move forward 20 feet, right?
Was
Yeah.
that the end of this round? Okay, we're on the top of round
Wait,
4.
did this guy get a chance to jump on the train this turn?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he got a chance to
Oh,
jump
I don't
on
think
the train.
either of his helpers got chances to
Oh.
get onto the train.
Well, one guy's not going to. The other guy doesn't make it.
Let's make it.
Okay, so does he move forward to that?
Yeah, he's going to move forward and he's going to. Hurry, get on the
This
train!
is a hard train to get on.
30.
It doesn't have to go all the way. There's people in the way. So.
It's moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get on the
Top
train.
of round 4.
Back to Rook.
I'm gonna try
I
to-
believe in you.
You guys have 2 more rounds.
2 more chances.
You've got this.
Including
Don't
this
talk to
round?
me right now.
This round and one more.
Focus.
Let's see that nat 20. Yes, there we go. Get
Dice
serious.
She's getting serious.
Every time it fails, another
Frantic
dice goes
fool.
to hell.
17.
Woo, you made it on.
Oh! Finally!
She finally figured out
You put yourself
in the train.
There you
Can you help? I shall
You
help us. Help us.
Stick out your arm. Grab my
And then-
arm, little one.
I'll say you're on like
the
the
caboose.
back.
The
of
caboose.
caboose, yeah.
Okay, whenever I pass, I'm gonna be firebolting the bajillion out of everybody.
Just help us
Okay.
get on.
Yeah,
You
just
can
Oh,
like hang
can
out
I
and-
give out my hand?
Yeah, you
Pull
can
us up,
help.
yeah.
You can
I'm
help
gonna
them.
help. I'm gonna help every single poor soul that wants to get on this
But they're gonna have to
train.
be in the same space next to the space that you're in, so pull them up. So
Okay,
I'm gonna put my arm
that's
out.
good.
And
That's
my arm's
good.
ready
So
for
their
both
next
fire
We've
turn-
done
and
something
Five,
good
10,
this
15, 20.
encounter.
So the turn after
did
this.
you move it up already for this round?
Yes, that is.
I think so.
Yes,
Yes,
I
you
did.
did. You
Yes,
did.
I did. I did.
Okay.
So
Okay,
verse.
that's what that
That's
is
me.
about that.
Okay, so yeah, once again I'm going for it. I'm gonna try to get on top with the climbing thing.
Go for it.
on top. I'm committed. I'm committed to getting on top. 19 plus 5,
There you go.
24.
Wait, we were.
You
we
see
were
this
able
cat
to-
just-
Oh, never mind.
Whoa,
2
just 'cause that's like
successes.
leaps super high up in the air.
I literally
like a
just
bad
like
jump cut.
flip and I'm on top. So do I mark myself
I'm
back
just
there or just
It's
I'm
just
sitting
high
on
on the
top
tracks.
here?
It's like Like
It's up to us.
So now
brother.
can I shoot? No, because that was the action was getting on.
Yeah, that turn. But you can still move. So you're on top of the train. You can move forward and back if you
Help
want to
them
move
up.
on.
So yeah, I'm gonna go backwards. So like I'm running backwards, and I guess that's almost like almost in place. But I'm gonna try anyway. So 5.
If you remember
10,
physics, when you're like
15,
on top of an object
20,
moving
faster
you know,
backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm
Wait,
almost at the back.
Why don't you just step here and wait for them to and help them up?
Because on the next turn, 5, 10, 15, 20, I'm right there.
They're about to do it now.
It's okay. Well, that'll give us a fail safe for round 5.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a good
he's
point.
already
The
used
last
his action, so he can't reach down to help assist.
And then
So I'll
the
be able to help
train, then
you
the
the
train will
next
move.
Yeah, so technically you couldn't assist this round anyway, too. So
Okay,
you
so
guys have to
assisting
be
is
prepped
technically-
for assisting next turn.
Oh.
Yeah, it takes an action.
The
to
train
help
is
that.
Okay.
15 feet wide, so you have a lot of room behind you if you wanted to take cover or anything.
Okay.
So, you're
I'm just kind of crouched down at the edge right
Okay.
now.
I'm just happy I got on there.
so it is the minions' turn. The two that are closest are going to take another shot, one at Falric and one at Liam.
So, these two?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Leave me alone.
7 for Liam.
Good.
It's not going to hit. And then for Falric, that is a 17.
That hits.
Uh-oh.
I can't.
And
I
that
can't use shield on you.
4 points of damage.
Not so bad.
Okay.
But for level 1, yes.
The
Yep.
two that are the blue one and then the one furthest away are going to go after the guy that's hiding behind the pillar.
Oh,
So they're
this
going
poor
to keep
guy.
running.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep. Because they knew he ran.
And then this guy?
Yep.
That'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. Which side does it go to? 25, 30?
Let's go the other way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right
That's
there.
fine.
So he's behind that pillar.
Sure. Now it's. And those two guys down at the end are still going to stay there. They're trying to keep you guys. They're going to try and stop you there. This guy's going to go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ooh, he makes it.
Yeah, we just push them under the train tracks.
This is Sparta!
Um,
But the train's there. I don't think there's really a big gap.
There is a
then
big gap.
the
You can-
pink
you can
guy-
look under.
I was gonna say to Liam, he said, "Just get on the train and I'll cover you." And he goes in
I say, help me
and
get on the train.
grabs you and like tries to throw you up. So do it.
Advantage?
Yeah, do an advantage check. I'll give this one as a freebie. It's a reaction.
What is going on?
Oh my gosh.
2 1s.
No! You go, and when he throws you, you just splat against the side of the
It's
train.
about-
Hey,
So-
guess what? I have a -1, so I got 2 zeros.
2-0.
Nice.
Oh, God.
And then you look up, you're just like, why did you throw me?
It seemed like a good idea at the time, but you're heavy. Shouldn't have had that
Nice.
second breakfast.
And then he says, he's like, all right, fine, make it on yourself. And he goes on the other side of that werewolf and he tries
you.
to engage that Kenku.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's fine.
25 right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to engage that Kenku.
Yeah, he's probably not.
All right,
gonna
Falric,
make
you're
that
up.
alive. Falric. Wait. Okay, the train moves up after, so okay, cool.
After me.
Yes.
I am going to
Believe in yourself.
seeing what that guy just did to Liam.
What?
There we go.
Do it under your own power.
Liam, he's right. Get
Oh,
on the
no.
train.
Oh,
Grab that- on the train.
No!
I'll say you don't have advantage this time because
You're shorter.
Yeah,
You
they have
just
to
fell
pick me
off
up
the
and
train.
and you've
So I'm
already used
using
your
my
reaction.
action to try to get him on the train.
18.
Hey, it worked!
Well, make a strength check. See if you can actually throw your brother.
Okay. Straight, just basic strength.
Oh, now we're stretching.
I'm pretty sure this is a +0. Yeah. That's 14.
Okay.
It worked!
You splat against the side, but fine holding.
Like, this time my hands are like.
Hold on, brother! You can do this!
Oh no!
So you're like holding onto a window, and you kind of have to. You're gonna have to like shimmy your way over to an area or climb up to get
I love how you.
stable on the train.
It's his turn next, so now he's just like, oh, I'm on it.
So,
Hey, can he still try and reach down?
down.
Yeah,
Or, like,
Liam can. Yeah, Liam can.
I'll hold my hand
but you are holding on to a window.
Grab onto his
So-
leg. It'll be
Is
easier.
it like open?
No, it shouldn't.
Can I open? Can I
He's
clearly
got
like open it from
fingertips
the
on this
outside?
thing.
Probably.
Try.
I'll
You
try
can
to open
try.
it from the outside.
Okay.
Please don't fall off. Please don't
I
fall off.
can't imagine this
And then
scenario where
I'll,
it
like-
locks on the
And then I'll
outside.
like pull myself in and I'll just like fall.
You fall into some lady's lap and she's like, ah! She freaks out. Get off of me!
I'm like
Pushes you on the
gladly, and then I'll like
Gladly.
so.
So you're inside the car
I
now.
probably took what like half my movement, so 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
And then I'll stick my like head out like another window, and then I'll be like, come on, brother.
Malric's gonna, with the end of his turn, he's not gonna move, but he's going to get the scimitar out and look at that guy coming at him, and he's just gonna hold one hand out towards the train like this.
I see where this is going.
Okay, so go ahead and move the train up.
There you go.
Rook,
So he's
your
past
turn.
2 of us.
I have my hand out as well
Okay,
to help.
so you're gonna hold your action to grab him?
Yeah.
Okay. V?
I'm gonna take my rope and throw it. Grab rope. I'm gonna hold on to one end of it and
Yeah.
throw the other directly at
Bring
him.
it to my hand.
Okay. So you throw the
my
rope
God,
and
if
it's,
we drag him.
What could possibly go
it
wrong?
just hits the pyramids over and over. No. Okay, so the rope is on the ground.
Do I
V!
do I have to roll for
I don't think
accuracy
this was
or
a
anything?
very
Yeah,
good
make a
idea.
I'll pull you up.
Minus
What's
one.
left of
Minus
you?
one. Minus
Yeah.
one.
make
And
a
because of
dexterity
pyramid, she
check.
takes a D4 damage every time.
That is a natural 19 before the bonus. My dex is pretty good.
14, you said?
19.
19. Oh yeah, you
Plus
land.
three,
You
so
land
that's
right
22.
It lands at his feet.
Usually when something's that high, you don't even have to
Actually, you have got your arm holding out,
Yeah,
waiting for
I,
the train.
I nailed it.
It loops around your arm.
This is not what I expected.
Just close your hand. It'll be fine.
All right, the minions, those two that are chasing after that guy are still gonna keep running for him. The one with the on the edge of the train is gonna come towards you, Falric, the blue guy.
Okay.
He's gonna try and take
Shoot
a
at
swipe
some of
before
these
you get
people
away.
because that guy's gonna die.
This guy comes at me.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
the guy there is gonna
Attack him.
Attack him. So
Okay.
let's do short sword swipe at you. That is a 12.
Misses.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then
Duck
one
out of
at
the way.
the Kenku, or the Kenku at the guard guy, 13. It's a miss too. And then the guard guy is going to actually go and like shoulder check the guy up against the train. The
Oh,
blue
he's
guy.
got- okay.
Yeah, he's gonna try and like knock him prone.
Okay.
Um,
How does my held action of helping him work exactly?
so you don't get an action that turn, but it's expended once he reaches.
Don't worry about it.
the-
I've already got him on the rope.
So it's like
So shoot
delaying
somebody.
your action.
Okay.
So like, for example, if you said it when that mole pops his head up above the ground.
So when he passes by me
That's
on the ground,
You can grab
is
it,
my
yes.
whole held
That's-
action. Now I understand. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
So he's gonna do a contested strength check. That is a 16. He knocks him prone. That guy falls
Alright.
on the ground.
So does
Not-
he fall in the
And I
path?
No,
throw
on the
him
ground.
in the ground.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
falls down like that.
Yeah. And then he turns around to look at that Kenku again. It is now Thor's turn. What are you gonna do? You got a rope in your arm.
Start
And you've got-
climbing.
You've got this going on.
Just
you're
close your
sword
hand
everything.
and climb.
Watch out, you
I'll
might lose
I'll try to
something.
climb the rope.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Hashtag
Athletics.
athletic 0.
Athletic 0. Do I get advantage because of the rope? Or
I will
because
say it
it's
is a
the rope?
lower DC,
Okay, you got
but
it.
it's not advantage.
Thank you, V. Let's see.
So which die would he roll then?
Still
It's
decent.
just, it's just a plus 0. That is a 12.
That is exactly what I said to that.
Oh, thank God.
So you
By the skin of
You
his
splat onto the train. You're sitting there like bouncing against the side of the
You
train.
bounce one time and it gives you enough leverage to get up and over, and you're like, oh, I'm here.
he doesn't hit a pyramid, thankfully.
There you go.
Once the train starts, it's really going. You loop around the back, and you're actually like leaned up against the bars, and you're trying to pull yourself up, but there's like too many angles. So you just come behind and pull him up over the back of the rail.
caboose.
I'm gonna run to the caboose, like where the rear, open the door up, and then magic missile this guy.
Okay.
Try to like throw some heat off. 7, 10, 13 on that one.
Yeah. That man dies.
Yeah.
So this one's gone?
No, the orange one, yeah.
No, Orange Man badge.
Okay. He's gone, and then the train moves forward 20 more feet.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Round.
So I'm gonna say, since you guys all made it on the train and you're able to get covered, the 2 Kenku guys at the back are gonna try and jump on too, since they saw you. Nope. Yes. So one of them manages to grab onto the side of the train. He is holding onto the side. He's not on top. But you
First
do.
try. This is insulting.
But you do see that he is on the side of the train.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's making his way towards the end to try and get onto the car.
Suitable.
Yeah. The rest of them are going to start chasing the other 2 guys. The other
So he used his action.
friend of Liam is going to start running to catch up to his.
He's going to start running away?
Yeah, they're all going to just start moving away. We're going to take you guys.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
It's all good.
What does he get half movement for getting
Don't
back
worry
up?
about it right now.
Face
It's
the
fine.
face the dudes.
So basically, at this point, the train has left the station. You guys are on board. There's one Kenku just hanging onto the side, like trying to stop you guys, but everyone else is gone on the station.
I like how dedicated he was.
I'm gonna like put my head out the
He's just
window
like,
and be
"I'm gonna
like,
stay here."
fireball.
Go for it. Roll attack.
Wait. Whit and Rook get to
Oh.
choose first?
Nope,
It's
didn't matter anyway.
No, we're not
You
in
missed.
combat.
Yeah, he kind of took us out.
yeah, we're out of combat. I'm gonna take us off action hero here.
Heck yeah.
No more red.
So
Oh, it's all the way under here.
Look at all your dice and dice gel.
Yeah, I know.
Sure,
They've been very bad.
That one.
nice, good job, guys. That went pretty well.
They got immediate promotion
what?
to.
we'll
Part
go
of
with that.
that was pretty well.
My intentions were high stakes, high reward.
Yeah, that's good.
You know-
There you go.
That was
You know-
high stakes.
you know,
I
we
was
did-
nervous.
Okay, I
We
like
almost
this.
didn't make
This
it.
was
Remember
a
that
challenge.
one time
This
I
was a
rolled 2
challenge.
I was
zeros on
I was putting all my
with advantage?
all my eggs in one basket there at the end. Whenever I just
Yes,
held out
you
my hand,
were.
I was like, "This is." I'm
So-
counting on my friends.
Who we heal.
I got this!
It is 9 o'clock, so we're getting close. So I'm going to try and get us through this last section because I want you guys to see the end of this engagement. So
If you wanted
I'm going to
to
say
if you
this.
wanted to flip the overlay, you can flip the
Oh, yeah,
overlay
yeah.
something a little bit.
We can go back to RP.
Yeah.
So
Do you
the
want to see
Kenku, I'm just going to see if he hangs on. No, he falls off. He tries. He just can't seem to keep his claws on the windows. He
We'll
just
try to
falls off.
toast him as they go by.
Once you guys are aboard the train, you're in the very back car. The
Climbing.
each car has a human conductor, and they're wearing livery of House Orien, so that blue and that blue color that you've seen at.
Do they have unicorn helmets?
No, that was specific to
Just the
that
guards.
house.
Or, yeah, okay.
Pomp and circumstance.
When you guys enter the car, first thing the conductor says is, "Obviously you're late. Can I see your ticket?"
I shoved my ticket. I shoved the ticket that I got from that Kenku. I mean Odin. I mean Noel. I
Noel.
mean Noel.
Yeah, not Odin. Yes.
Okay.
So you guys, you show the ticket. It says, "Okay, you're covered. The rest of you."
This is my writ.
I hate these. Carry on. It's
Stay
fine.
with me.
Associates.
Perfect.
Oh, I wasted this money on this ticket. I want a reimbursement.
I don't think it works that
I have
way.
to take it up with sales. I'll do reimbursements here.
Wait till you get back
Pretty
to the
pricey
station.
ticket. It's 15 gold.
Do you
I
know
will
exactly
take
what's
it up with sales.
Do you know exactly what's aboard this train?
People.
Hey, can you tell me where this seat
You're right.
specifically was?
Well, the people outside then.
He looks at the ticket, and he's just a regular
Sit
coach
anywhere.
ticket. You're in the right car.
Thank you.
I look
We're
around
actually
for
looking for one of my friends. She said that she would be waiting for me. She seems to be a half ogre-looking lady. Have you seen her?
I don't know who's on the train, man. You might have to just check out the cars.
You suck at
Okay,
checking
I'm gonna do
tickets.
She could have gotten on any one of the cars.
I imagine a guy who looks like Tom Hanks. Where's your ticket? That's right.
When he with that scene in Polar Express, I got so mad because he started just doing the hole punch, and I was like, "This guy's ruining this dude's ticket."
This
So-
would have been a memory.
The train has 5 cars on it. There are the coach cars in the back. There are some storage cars in the middle, and then there is the first class galley up front. And you guys have the option of going through the cars or going on top.
I'm gonna go through the cars. I don't like climbing. I've
Yeah,
had my
probably-
fill of climbing today.
They
Okay.
have little holes on the top.
It's
of
probably
each
not
of them.
very safe up there either. Once the train gets moving pretty fast.
Or if it
You
gets in the
don't
tunnel.
know because you haven't been on top of the car.
How fast does that train get up to speed?
I can tell you.
In other words, is it safe for me, who has claws on my feet, to stay up there?
You
Once it gets up,
you
full
wouldn't
speed?
get blown off if you stood up there.
Okay.
But it is moving at a good pace. I wouldn't say
I
as
just
fast as the
flipped.
airship that you flew on. But
I have no fear then. I'll take the top route and I'll just kind of look down between the cars, and as you guys advance, I'll advance with you to make sure nothing happens.
Yep.
I do want to find out how fast.
So you guys are in, and I am on.
I'm
Lightning
in.
rail.
In.
30 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'll take the top route.
Yeah, I'm just going through the cars. I'm aiming for more of the first class area just because I feel like since I don't know, I just feel like they're gonna be in the first cars.
Yeah. So as you guys go through the carts,
I want to be looking at people.
every time, yeah,
I want to be racially profiling
Yeah,
for orcs.
everyone that is
Oh.
on the train just feels nervous that you're walking through between each car because most people stick to one car because you kind of have to jump between each one. to
Is
get
there
in.
food?
Once you get to the second cart, there is a breakfast buffet.
As we're passing through, do we have to can we see are the cars attached?
Yeah.
Do we see attachment?
Yeah, they're all attached.
Rook, do you know how to detach cars?
I can take a look at it. Take a look at it.
I have no business with this and just keep walking.
After we clear one area, knock the car off, clear the
Well,
next area.
I was thinking. So the way he described it, there were people in the front and back cars, and the storage was in the middle. Well, what if we go past the storage one, and then unlock that one, so they're no longer taking their precious cargo with them?
But it depends on how much cargo it
And
is.
if they're on the
it's not
front
a lot of
cars, they just
cargo-
keep on going and have no idea that it's even happened.
Unless they have some of the cargo on their person.
Then we get Tom Hanks to just take it back.
I do like that.
I actually think that clearing an area and then detaching a cart is probably a good idea.
Mhm.
Depends on how hard it is. If it's not very easy,
Of
then
course it's a good idea, brother. Of
Absolutely.
course
Alright,
it's a
make
good
your
idea.
investigation check.
But I think we should keep the storage.
You want to keep it?
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. You do see that it is possible to detach, but there are several mechanisms in place to keep it from detaching. And on top of the lock, there's also chains that, in case the lock breaks, the chains would pull tight and keep the train together.
That'd be quite some time.
And they're made of steel.
That'd be a pain.
Firebolt. How much HP do the chains have?
It'd be great if you had heat metal.
And you can shoot a fireball and it just gets
I don't know.
hot to the touch.
We gotta stop this. We just
I
gotta,
continue
we just gotta keep going.
Okay.
You
We
two
gotta stop
know
the train.
that the ride to Rope from Jarn is, I think it's 10 hours. It's a pretty long ride.
We have time to be thorough.
Yeah, but
Is
I think the closer we can do this to the city, we have the advantage of having support, people we know, nearby. If we get farther away from the city, then it's just us, all by ourselves.
Is it Do I know that? Sorry.
I keep.
Do
walking.
I know how exactly these are handled? Is there like a power source that connects to the things underneath? Is there like an engine room?
Yeah, it would all be in the front.
Okay, well then.
So
in that case,
I described 5 cars, and then there'd be an engine car.
It seems like we need to go towards the
Can
front.
I just shut down
or
the
do
engine car?
do the carts have an individual brake that you could pull?
Do I know that?
It's not.
I'm asking
yeah.
that question.
Do I know that?
Make an intelligence check.
It didn't go in the bucket. Does that count?
Oh, not high.
It was a 9, and that was after my 5.
Gotcha. Not that you're aware of that there are any kind of breaks, physical anyways, because it is a magical.
Could I run
vehicle.
across the top of the train and get the conductor to stop the train?
You could. Try
You
it.
can try.
certainly try.
I'm keeping going to go through. The
I'm
carts.
expecting that it's heavily armed, but you could case it out for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm
like
on
that.
top of the train, so I'm
Yeah.
like running past. There's nobody on top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Case it out.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and run to the front of the train and try to get the conductor to ask him politely to please stop the train.
I will say you do not have to make the check. That's fine. There's a rule about walking on the top of the train, but because of your
Climbing ability.
climbing, I'm going to say that you hang on tight. Otherwise, you guys would have died. So you make your way up to the front of the car. It takes you a little while because the wind is going against you. So while you're walking up there, what are you guys doing? You're checking out the train box.
I'm going through the next car.
So you're going into the second car?
Yeah.
You get to the second car,
Wait a
you
minute.
see that there are more people and a breakfast buffet.
If I
A-
spend
any-
some time with it, does that do anything? Does that just like teach me more about it?
You can learn a little bit more about it. It is not in your wheelhouse per se because it's a train and not something tinkering. I mean, it would take you a little while to glean something from it, but
So I don't see
Would it be worth it?
anyone description of
I
like
was
what I'm
going to say,
looking
as
for.
we
Make a
swing by the
perception.
breakfast bar, I'm going to scoop up some hash browns in my hand and just put them in Rook's hand.
it's the same
Heard you
buffet you
needed
guys
these.
had yesterday.
Heard you wanted some of these.
I'm sorry. I'm
some
sorry
of it-
about eating all the hash browns the other day. Let's keep going.
I'm gonna take a bite of them, but then pick up his like satchel and like put the rest of them in there, just like over everything he owns.
So, everybody
keep
looks
going.
like just regular common folk.
I'm gonna keep going then.
Okay. So you get to the third car. You see kind of an area set aside for the kitchen to make the breakfast and things.
Mhm.
And it's split in the middle, and the second half is storage for luggage and other items. Some crates that have food stores in them, but pretty not suspicious in any way.
As we go through, can I like organize people's silverware over to the side?
Remember, there's like those round tables, and then there's bars on the edges, just like you guys had last time. So you can walk around and like some of the empty seats. You can probably just fix the silverware because the staff don't really care too much.
Looks like
It
we
has
have.
to be perfect, or mother will get angry.
Looks like, I don't think there's nothing in here. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, let's keep going.
Put hands on everybody's eating.
So you guys are into the fourth car now.
Yes.
Germ spreader.
When you get into the fourth car, there are more stores of luggage and crates, and it looks like some boxes and crates of goods that people are headed to sell in other cities and things. You can take some time and look around to see if you see anything else suspicious.
I'd like to do that. I have a crowbar.
Make an investigation check.
I think I'm gonna continue through the next one and find who we're looking for and just like get their manifest.
I didn't do it.
I think I was going to help look really quick.
okay.
I would tell Liam to keep on going and shout if you see anything.
All right. I'm gonna keep going.
I already did one.
So-
do you want me to do?
Can I
Yeah.
help her with advantage,
Sure.
or do you want me to make my own
No, go ahead and make a roll. You guys are doing separate since you guys it's a
investigation?
big card.
I already rolled mine and it was sad. It was an
Is this investigation?
different
Yes.
Okay, investigation
Oh, yeah,
is
that
a
was-
big -1.
Zero. You're like, wow, these are neat boxes.
That is the third 0.
You like knock on the box.
Wait, no, you have a halfling luck, don't you?
I do have halfling luck.
Would you like to roll again?
I would love to roll again.
Why didn't I use that?
Mr. Dungeon Master?
I didn't know it was a
I
thing.
forgot about it.
That's the only roll I forgot about it.
I think it was just because I was so shocked.
9.
Still some
I got
nice
an
crates.
8.
You look around in them and
These really nice crates and luggage here on this train.
you open up like a suitcase and it's just clothes. It's nothing suspicious.
Those are way too big for me.
I'm in the next cart.
Okay, so you're gonna walk into the 5th cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
I'm
as
still-
soon as I'm going.
So once you get, I'm gonna say that V gets up to the conductor's car first. You get up to the conductor and he is behind a locked door in the front in the engine car, and you can see him working the levers in there, and he's got a little cup of coffee and this newspaper, and he's just driving the train. Why are you behind me? Get back in the cars.
It's important. It's for the Sharn Watch. You don't have to open the door if you don't believe me, but we need you to stop the train for now.
I'm not stopping the train for anybody.
I need you to stop the train.
Who are you?
I'm with the Sharn Watch, and there's an investigation under the way. I need you to stop the train.
He
I
wants-
ask nicely.
Make a
please.
persuasion check.
Okay. I ask nicely.
You've asked nicely.
Next thing. He's dead.
And the door's still locked. And he leans forward on the lever, and the train's going faster.
Okay.
Persuasion.
18?
18.
0 bonus for persuasion, but 18.
Yeah. He says, look, buddy, I want to believe you and I would stop the train, but you got to show me some proof.
Come back and get the writ.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Okay.
I go running through the carts trying to find them and get the writ.
Do you go all the way to the end and then all the way through
No,
the carts?
I dropped down so I could knock on the door for the conductor. So I'm gonna go through the train because I know they're working up towards me.
Okay.
I figure that's the fastest
So,
way rather.
You guys are, as you guys are walking
This
in,
looks like your color.
Thank you.
Those are clothes.
And then what?
it's a blue
okay,
blouse.
It's a blue blouse.
Yeah.
I look at my shirt and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I turn my cloak around and I get into it underneath the cloak and I'm like, it's pretty nice.
Doesn't seem like anything's here. Let's keep going.
It's a
Okay.
little-
Yeah,
little,
go waste some time.
nice silky material.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I look for some pants, kind of just.
You're shopping now.
So as you guys walk through the door to the 5th cart, you walk through the other side at pretty much the same time.
Hey, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And as you guys walk in, you notice that there are several of those. Think like Harry Potter, where the train has like the locked.
Oh,
Yeah, the
in
sliding
the
Okay,
doors,
so this is,
yeah.
yeah, first class.
Yeah.
individual
with
cards.
the benches and everything, and several of them have the curtains pulled. You see in the middle, the curtains are undrawn, and you see a large, 8-foot tall, muscular woman
Oh gosh.
with a tusked, protruding jaw. She's lounging on the couch with a copy of the Sharn Inquisitive, the newspaper, and she keeps the battle axe within arm's reach.
Paint me like
And
a
next to her
professional.
is a wooden chest by her feet, and a table lined with fine foods and bottles of spirits.
I use Mage Hand to grab the battle axe and immediately start pulling it towards me.
Well, the door is shut. Can you do Mage
Oh.
Hand through a window?
I believe so, but I thought they were like in the middle of.
No, it's
Okay.
the middle room,
Okay.
Okay.
and she sees you all.
I want to. I
Use
want to
Mage Hand to throw it out the
let's
window.
See, let's see if I can.
When I see her, I want to just say under my breath, I knew it. I knew she'd be in the first car.
A point you choose within range.
I'll say you can get a hand on the battle axe.
I'll try to like.
We'd also
Push it
depend-
through the
I
window.
think Mage Hand is only like 5 pounds though.
Yeah,
It's
it's
10.
not.
Is it
It's
10?
10.
So, in fact,
So I'm gonna like try to knock. I'm gonna like try to knock on the
Depends on
floor
the
and then
weight.
like drag it
Yeah.
under her seat.
It falls over, and like as it falls, Garhart reaches
Yeah.
over and catches it.
Ah,
That's
So,
that axe is
bam.
probably for her.
She looks
wield.
up
It's
to you
probably
all
heavy.
and just.
That was a good idea though.
It was
yeah.
a good idea. You can certainly try.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm very impressed you four made it this far.
You got a lot of nerve being alive.
What are you talking about?
Tell that,
Good one, brother. Good one. Let her have it.
and you can tell that to my mother, I guess.
Yeah. I will. What's her address? And I pull out a notebook.
With the Morgan pen.
I don't think you're going to tell me. Okay, put it away.
It just says,
Well, you four obviously look like you've gone through a whole lot of trouble. Why don't you just stay for the ride?
Are you being nice?
I pull out my writ. Baldric Cloverfield.
Albert Cloverfield.
With the watch. Surrender and come with us. You're my ticket to a promotion.
You should take this writ. I'm just kidding.
Can I just yank the writ out of his hand and walk away back towards the conductor?
Well, that was kind of rude.
As you start to walk towards the door, a little sprite appears out of nowhere and stands kind of blocking your way. And says, "Please don't leave. You have much to discuss."
Bite. The
Like what?
sprite.
Like
Just
what? Let's get to it. Let's get to the bottom of this right now.
I'm prepared to offer you all 100 gold apiece to just let this slide.
That's it. That's it.
It's kind of a lot of money.
That's cheap. No, it's not, guys.
Not
No,
only
it's
that,
not.
but you would have excellent standing with the house desk. I could even introduce you to my superior.
No offense, but they don't sound like nice people. And honestly, I am done with houses. I've been through all this bullcrap with houses, and I'm sick of you. You know what? I'm sick of everything. I'm sick of y'all. I hate eggs. I hate hash browns. Oh my
She
God!
goes
Stop
all the
hitting
time.
me with your tail.
I want
Give
payment.
us the box.
I want payment right now.
Payment right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Wow, I
When we
didn't
get
think
to
we
our
were that stressful to
destination.
be around, but hey.
What? No. No. Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
You hurt Sergeant Vilroy.
An unfortunate step that we have to take.
I'm still
Unfortunate
fuming.
for you.
And no one's paying attention to my fuming. I'm just still angry, shouting at things. I'm like, you know what? Screw you.
Sergeant Vilroy has a lot more to hide than you think.
I trust Sergeant Vilroy.
I love
Meant to
her.
be your downfall. Come with me to Drome, and you can meet Nihokoi yourself.
Right now.
You stole a
100 gold
child.
right now.
You stole a whole ass child.
And the rewards for that venture, you can see before me. And she opens up the chest and you can see several arcane tomes and scripts that are hidden inside, and she closes it back.
So
I
see
had no
them,
interest
and
in
I
the gold,
want
but
them.
now you have my interest with what's in the chest.
You stole a child to do all this? No, ma'am.
The child is fine, is it not?
He wouldn't have been.
As far as I know. Hello,
Hey!
Wild Wolf.
Thank you for the follow.
Does that mean we get one
I
of
just
these?
start
No,
counting
it's just a
down.
follow.
Okay.
That's a
I just
follow.
counted down like 6, 5,
100 gold.
4.
She reaches over and drops it.
I lied. Firebolt. Yeah.
Oh no.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh no.
Hey, at least you got 100 gold out of it.
7.
7. It just hits her shoulder.
I'm gonna add
armor.
100 gold to my inventory real quick.
As soon as you guys do that,
It's my last
she goes
mistake.
and slams the door shut, grabs the chest, and starts to climb onto the roof.
Great.
I climb onto
Are we
the
above one of those points where it's like a drop off, or are we still above ground?
You don't know.
Great.
So she's climbing out the window.
So,
to get to
like,
the roof,
it's-
basically. Is
We're-
she out the door yet?
Yeah, the door is shut and locked, and you guys are out in the hallway still.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to
Weren't you on the other
firebolt
side?
that sprite.
I was
And I
on
wanna
the
get
other
to the
side of her,
conductor.
though.
Okay, shoot the
Well,
sprite.
I guess technically
shoot
I was
the
close
sprite.
enough to grab that from him because we met in the middle. So
Yeah, weren't they on the other side though? Because we were on
Yeah,
one side.
so
and he was-
what I was trying to
it's a
explain.
box, and this is the door. We're in the hallway
Yeah.
looking into her box, and
she went through the window
And,
out and
uh,
up. It's
and she
on
went
the
out the
side.
window
Okay.
up and
Yeah.
over.
That's a heavy chest to carry.
She's 8 feet tall.
Yeah, she is, man.
But also
Her
maneuvering.
teeth
Yeah.
are probably the size of
Yeah, she could carry it in her teeth.
yeah. She does.
So
I'm
I
still gonna add
propose
100
this.
gold.
We have 10 minutes, so
okay,
Oh yeah.
Let's
yeah.
go.
I propose you have the writ. You go to conductor.
Oh, you have the writ.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
have-
Get
did.
out of my hand.
and you have a sprite
Shoot
in front
the
of
sprite.
you. I'm trying to shoot.
Oh yeah, I do have to take care of that sprite, don't I?
I'm shooting.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, roll.
There you
Are we rolling for initiative or?
No, just shooting sprite. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this rolling so we can.
12.
That's fine.
12.
12. Does not hit. It shifts out of the way.
I'm gonna.
What is this? Fire bolts in here? Is this flame retardant?
I'm gonna double scimitar the thing. I'm rushing straight at it to try and get at the conductor. So I have
The sprite's gonna vanish, go back invisible, and fly somewhere in the room.
Okay, well, if he's not blocking the door, I'm going straight through and running straight for the conductor because I got the writ.
So go ahead and run towards the conductor and do that. What are you guys doing?
As I start to see you like grab the chest and start to like unlock, I'll just like go away from that way and try to climb up on
The other
the
side.
way I was came, like in between cart 4 and 5.
Sure. Okay, so you make your way over there, and once you're on top of the cart, are you gonna go up on top of the cart too? Or are you
Can I? Is there a way that I can, like, you guys we're all together, right? Can we get?
We were. He went backwards. I went forwards.
Okay, I guess can I go with them to the door where the conductor is? Did you say it was locked before?
Yes.
No, so the conductor's train door is locked, but you can get between the two cars.
Is there a way that I can try to pick the lock with the thieves' tools that she gave me?
You can, but he's in front of you with the writ.
I've got the writ. He said to show me the writ.
Oh, he didn't let you in? Okay, I'll just go with you then. Let's
Okay,
go.
so you two are between the two cars. You knock on the door and show him the writ. He said, "This again."
I hate these things.
And he goes ahead and turns around and starts to slow down the train. So the train's slowing down.
I said thank you.
Yeah.
I jump up on top.
Okay, so you go up top. Okay, so you guys are all on top of the train. For this round, while the train's still moving at full speed, everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Oof, I don't know if we can make it through this. I'm gonna try really hard.
14 plus
Whoa.
3.
Ha! Nat 20.
Nice.
Nat
That's
20,
two in a
so
row.
22.
Does halfling luck
That is,
work on
dude, I'd
initiative
just like
rolls?
to say,
I think so.
for everyone's
It doesn't.
reference,
I think
I
it's
have
I
rolled
think it's
initiative
anytime.
22
Anytime
every
you
single
roll,
round
yeah.
this
Yeah.
time.
Let me see what the...
I rolled 17.
17. Okay.
I think I've been right behind you every time.
Oh, attack roll, ability check, saving throw.
no,
So not
15 for the boss, for Gara.
That's only 4.
What'd you roll? 17.
All right, we're gonna make it through this.
6.
We got it.
6.
We can do this.
We can do it.
We
Action
did it.
hero.
We did it.
Actually,
What'd you get? Both of you?
I got a 4.
And you?
6.
All right.
Back
So you guys are on top of the train.
Always near
At the
each
top of the
other.
round, I need everybody except for V and Gara, because she's freaking massive. You guys need to roll a dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
Cat claws on the feet coming in handy.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Okay.
I believe in you guys.
Even better. I like that.
14.
What's that?
Wait,
14.
what do I have
14?
to do?
Okay,
I have to
save.
do what?
21.
Acrobatic?
Safe.
Acrobatic check?
Acrobatics. Yeah.
Oh dear.
17.
I mean, safe. Okay, you
I was
guys
about to say,
are
please don't fall
good.
out.
You manage to keep your balance as you're riding on top of the train, and you feel that little jolt as the train starts to slow down.
Thanks, Joe.
So you guys are good. So, Brooke, you're up first. You see Gara in the middle of the train holding this battle axe in one hand, treasure chest in the other, and just nasty snarl. Just not happy.
Okay, so I want to do a
Yeah.
firebolt.
How far
Just because
away
I
are
got paid
we?
doesn't mean I'm
from
an
her?
automatic agree.
The train cars are... Well, I'll get back to you on that. It's within... You can get to her. It's within 30 feet to the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
In other words, I'm trying to think if I would get disadvantage if I tried to shoot her with a longbow.
No, you're within
No, you're good.
range.
Well, I didn't know if there was a minimum range, is why. Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I want to shoot her with a firebolt.
Do it.
Nat 20, so 25.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
Well, we are
Damage.
going to finish this one a little faster.
It was 120 feet, but that's okay.
That's fine.
Well, I'm going to lower it. Okay. It's too far.
that is a 10, so that's 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
Jeez, nice.
Nice.
So you
Use like that first one was just like a little spark. This time the firebolt goes underneath her armor and just singes everywhere, and
You know that
she
didn't feel good.
screams in pain.
You like sunburn?
She gets her axe ready and starts. She wants to come for you.
Oh, but as my bonus action, I'm also going to cast Sanctuary, which
Okay.
is a spell I have. and anything you ward a creature within range against attack until that spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack must first make a wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attacker spell.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna do it myself because I'm scared.
V, you're up.
Longbow.
Shoot.
7 plus it's. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
I'll save time. Just it's not gonna hit.
Well, her AC is 12, so
Maybe
is it
it's
plus 5 to
Might
hit?
work.
Oh,
plus
actually,
five.
yeah,
Yeah,
it would
it's
be 12 then. Because
Yeah.
it's plus
Hits.
5, so it's 12.
Okay, that hits.
Hit? Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, always tell me your number, because you never know.
Okay.
Some creatures have like 5 AC.
Well, then it would be this
But,
I don't know
one.
which one.
but they have stuff to make up for it.
Yeah, they have a lot of hit points or something.
Or they're like 0.
So I did 5 damage.
5 damage? Okay. She is looking like, what in the world just happened to me?
That's right.
I'm like,
and I'm just over here like, I got 100 gold.
Don't mess with Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan.
That's our cover name.
She is going to run for you and sees the spell and it's like, get that and starts to head towards V, and she's gonna come down with her battle axe to make a melee swipe at you.
Oh boy.
Hello, dark.
It's
Time
nice
to
knowing you
reroll
guys.
characters again.
This is where I die.
15.
Oh, my armor
that?
class is 14.
Dang.
though.
He's
Alright.
like, that's just points of damage.
Where are my dice? I need
It was nice
Here,
knowing
here.
you
I need a
guys.
D8.
Oh no, that's a lot of dice.
I have 8 HP.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, oh no,
It's 8 HP exactly.
oh no.
I'm down.
Oh,
V drops unconscious
I'm
right
like-
next to.
Shaking on the ground. I hurt.
Yeah. Okay. That is her.
No,
go.
she got V!
Alright,
Am
Liam,
I-
you're up.
I say, I hope you want to do a reenactment, and then I firebolt her in the back.
Okay. What's the range on that?
120 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Just short, 11.
Well, no,
So, like,
just a miss.
Right on the shoulder.
Yeah. Alright.
Can I, like, jump to the next? Well, no, I climbed up one, so I want to use my little halfling legs to get as close as I can.
Okay, so you're about in the middle of the car.
I've got 25 feet running forward towards her, but I don't want to get too close because I have my light crossbow.
Okay.
Pull it up and...
Shoot.
Wait, an attack roll, natural 1, I can re-roll.
Go for it.
Hey!
Halflings, man.
I'm like, whoa!
Oh my gosh.
That's a 9.
Okay. So, at that moment, the train starts to slow down more. You guys are like leaning forward or backwards, depending on which way you're facing. Rook, you're up again.
Okay, I want to hit her with another firebolt.
Shoot.
That is a 16.
She's gonna hit. Roll damage.
What is my damage? What's this one?
It's a D10.
2 damage.
2 damage. That
2
one
shots of vodka.
hits kind of the charred spot that's already been hit, so just a little bit of damage.
I wanted to hear your screams.
Oh, she's getting
Alright,
Okay, so
reverse.
I have to roll.
You have to roll a death save. To roll a d20.
I look over to you
and
guys
anything
and
over than 10 is a save, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
10
and
or above.
then not 20.
Any 10 or above.
And 20 will
Nat 20
stabilize you.
Stabilize you, yeah.
But you get 3 of them.
7.
Okay,
Oh,
this one failed.
That's first fail.
First
Okay.
fail.
Okay.
Alright, the boss is going to look over at you, and you still have how long does Synchro last?
a minute, so
Okay,
yeah.
she is going to take the swipe at you.
And so she has to make a
Disadvantage.
wisdom saving
Wisdom
throw.
save.
And what is that based off of? My wisdom modifier?
There.
Yeah.
Your
So-
spell save DC.
My stealth save
Yeah.
DC?
But then they make the wisdom on theirs.
Yeah, it was 18 though, so
I
That's
don't.
probably higher than what you got at level 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your wisdom,
It's gonna
whatever
be
your
like 8.
wisdom.
8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay. Let me just do this for random.
So
for
10
me.
plus.
So 8 plus my proficiency bonus, which is 12, plus my wisdom modifier, which is
Right.
0.
It's fine. It's a
Yeah.
14
Oh,
to hit.
your
It's-
artificer should be your intelligence.
It'd be in my Oh, then
Your
she.
intelligent base.
Then 15. Okay, then she still makes it.
Just 14 hit you.
No, not even a little.
Okay, you're good. She misses.
Right.
Sanctuary helps. Alright,
Liam.
Liam, you're up. It's 9:30 now.
Get him, brother.
Woo!
We're good.
Okay.
Fireball. Nope.
Firebolt.
Okay.
All right, you go.
Run a little bit forward, not too close.
Okay.
Reload. Again. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
That's,
10.
that's what it sounds like.
I'm never letting Rocco work on this light crossbow again.
Well, now it's your turn.
Brooks.
With a name like Rocco. Firebolt.
Shoot him.
Then make it. Oh wait. Oh, 12.
Oh, that's a hit.
That doesn't mean anything. 4.
4. How do you want to do this?
Yes! I want to run forward, and I want to be like, pew, pew, pew. Still thinking that the train is going really fast, so I'm thinking I'm jumping further than I am, and I just want to like throw a firebolt, and I want it to to throw it into her armor,
Yeah.
and then she starts sizzling, and then she screams, and then her skin up and her face turns black. And she says, "No!"
Okay.
The only white part of her body is the gleam of her fangs. And then I run up to the chest and I grab the chest.
This is oddly
So-
specific.
You watch as Gara just like screams in agony and burns and just flumps over and falls onto the train, the top, and doesn't move because she's so heavy. You go to pick up the chest and it is heavy. It is like 50 pounds.
I start
Meanwhile,
looking
I'm
through
still
it.
like
Yeah, I would like
twitching
to.
over
I'd like
here.
to run up to my buddy V and
Okay.
try to make a medicine check on.
I will assist.
Okay.
I don't
Assistant,
care about
I like
that.
it.
All right, I like.
And do
I
I
won't
still
do
need
that.
to do the saving throw?
No.
Plus
no,
2 is 11.
I think. I
That's
don't-
above 10.
Yeah, it's about 10. It counts
Does
as
that
a
work?
save.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So you're stable.
I'm alive.
All right. So now you guys have defeated the sub-boss task person, Gara. You have this chest of 50 pounds of stuff.
I want to look through it.
Oh yeah.
We will get to that.
Later.
We need
Next
to get out of the
round.
way.
Yeah,
You guys did an awesome job.
Woo!
Sorry I had to rush that last part. That was
It's all
really
good,
cool.
man. Great job.
Don't care, gotta have
Yeah.
Drinks are on you.
All
This time,
right.
yes.
Thank you for running, Charter.
Thanks.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Next 7 months, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Hopefully not that
See you in
long.
2021.
All right, we're gonna get out of the way for Kindred List. No.
It's,
Fable Whispers.
Fable Whispers is next.
All right,
Yes.
so
All
thanks
these-
internet for watching. I'm gonna turn this crazy music off, and we will see you guys in the future. Stay cool, stay classy,
Stay healthy.
wear a mask outside, and be safe out there.
Call your mother.
And call your mom.
Call your mom.
Just
Oh wait, am I
hand
supposed to say
Bye.
that you're no longer a player and you're a
Only.
DM?
See you, everybody.
Bye.